It's gonna be nice to cut my hair today. Feel it in my bones. Damn, Monday morning and not a single soul here. Besides you, Marsha. Good morning. How you doing? Just you and me, Marsha. Just you and me. Damn. I also love that. Well, I was gonna say. Yeah. Oh, there we go. A few people. Mystical, top of the morning. H56 ad. Hello. Mystical, how you doing? It's been a minute. Popping for a minute? Fuck yeah. Nice, Mystical. How you doing, Mystical? Oh yeah. Really need to do this. Forgot about that. Whoop. And wait, I need to specifically just do that. Whoop. You need to be locked, and you two, you three. Wait. Why isn't the frame not doing anything? Oh, interesting. Nope. Okay, fine. Jeez. Will not make you bigger then. I'm okay, tired, but moving forward. Nice. Mystical. I mean, you haven't been in for a minute, so we have literally only been doing witchcraft talk. That's it. Are Vinicius, Thyssen, and I, Fatima Rosina Braga, going to have a romantic relationship? You see it like that. How you doing? I mean, all in all, pretty good, pretty good. Gonna cut my hair though today. God dang it. Specifically here. Ugh. Too many knots. God dang it. Marta, welcome back. How about we go live on the TikTok? And make you happy all night. I don't even have the Spotify. Let's add that in there. What? Already in use? What is not use? Then you should show me that. Boo. No, this. No, what? No. That one I don't agree with. Think about it, you late nights in the middle of June. Let me out, they make you happy all night. Why would you be like that? Why isn't it showing the thing? Okay, well, no. Okay, that wasn't quite what I wanted to do. God dang it. Is this a real Ouija board? No. It's a summoning thing. But close enough. Ah, well. OBS doesn't want to work with me, so I'm just gonna whoop. And now we're live on the TikTok. Top of the morning, and welcome to Witchcraft. Whoa. No. If you have any questions on Witchcraft, spells, gods, deities, myths, legends, anything, ask. Ask away, go wild. So yeah, ask as much as you want. Masha, Corrine, Tina Blake, Short, how you doing? Can you do curses? Yes, indeed. Hi. Good, what about you, Short? Other than maybe slightly tired, I suppose. Pretty good, pretty good. Have some names too. Lovely. I mean, I can see that. Your YouTube name is Andrew. Question mark, smiley face? Bob, Agnes, Ashabura, Sebastian, Destiny, Jaren, Jin, Larius. Thank you for the heart, me, Masha. When my exit, I return when I finish jail. Now, Tina, if you want any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there, okay? What happened? We talk about witchcraft, so if you have any type of questions, go wild. Andrew, now if you do want to get any of that, pop into my profile, click in the thing in my bio there, and get your curses from there, okay? I was dreaming I'm a witch 3 years straight. Heck yeah. Nice bit of cup of coffee in the morning, isn't it? Yes, I would love to find out about my future relationship. Yeah, Corinne, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever reading you need from there. I offer both private as well as live readings. We can do it here straight away, or we can do it in private, just you and me. Dyson? I think I just told everyone where to find the readings, so do get in there. You can prove you're a witch by doing something right now. Yes, sure. I'm a witch. Winning Pirate. Witch is just a title, like any working title. For example, prove to me you're an accountant right now. Go. You probably wouldn't because, I mean, it's outside of your working hours, right? And I mean, this is my full-time job, so do you see the correlation there? Me anytime anyone asks me anything, honestly, yeah. Good morning, watch. See, just proved it. Because, yeah, you recognize this title. Heck yes, Tina. Tell me something about myself. What? People are so hungry for making me prove stuff. That makes you a what? This is exciting. Winnie Pirate, let's go. Or did it get filters? Only half of it got through. That would be funny. How do I get into bio? Pop into my profile right there. Go into my profile so you can see all my videos and everything like that. And you know the little description about me. What makes you a witch? So there's practically 6 things you can do here, right? 1, witchcraft can be religious. So, you know, believing in gods, deities, spirits, and so on and so forth. Does not need to be. Right? Does not need to be. It can be political. It is inherently political since 1489, due to the witch trials and everything like that, when that started flaring off all over the fucking place. But it does not need to be political for you, but it can be, right? So you can just use politics as a use. You can use religion as well. Last and foremost, for anyone and everyone out there, it's a craft. Marcel, what do you mean wrong? Like I'm literally I had 2 bachelors and 5 books on the topic. What's wrong about this? 3 sip blessing this morning, of course, Stina. We're just not there yet. It's currently 10 to 6 right now, so it's in just about an hour. Lastly, as I said, it's a craft. There's 600,000 different kind of practices of witchcraft out there, if not more. That is excluding undocumented and individualistic practices. So the craft can literally be anything. For most Europeans, it would be kitchen witchcraft, and folkloric European witchcraft. Quite simple. Make enough teas, make enough stews with enough good intentions, and you can literally call yourself a witch. Another one is that you can use singular practice. Oh, Marcelo, me too. I'm a teacher. Give me some academical things to prove me wrong then, Marcelo. Fuck yeah. But yeah, it can be singular, right? And honestly, Marcelo, you also need to, you know, actively tell me what I am wrong about this topic. Go. Marcelo, I'm hyped about this one. But yeah, it can be singular. Most Wiccans, Christians, Muslims, and everything like that do singular craft, right? So they believe in one single religious belief. They do one thing, and as I said, it can be a craft, so you can do one craft. That's absolutely fine. That's singular craft in witchcraft. Secondly, it can be eclectic. You can take bits and pieces from other religions, practices, so on and so forth. I'm slow in writing. Marcelo, don't worry. We're here for 4 hours. 4 hours. Give me a moment. That's fine. We're here for 4 hours, Marcelo. But yeah, it can be eclectic. You take bits and pieces from different kind of things. And then you can be a chaos witch. And in the modern idea about what a chaos witch is you chuck it in a fucking bucket and then throw it against something and hope for the fucking best. So yeah, that's kind of what witchcraft is today. Masha, what did we do and what did we get? Masha, thank you. God dang it. Is physical death the birth into the light body state? It depends entirely on who you're asking. And God, Mahanen. SBM, how you doing, beautiful? Do witches believe in afterlife? Depends on who you're asking. Every witch does have their own belief system, after all. It's like, yeah, does religions believe in afterlife? That's kind of what you're asking. It's that big and big. Oh God, SBM. That's a bit much, wouldn't you say? I mean, be careful saying hi there, SBM. Ooh. God damn. Spicy stuff, you know. Spicy stuff. Marcelo, I hope you're not popping onto ChatGPT there to ask questions as well. Flora, you're welcome. Am I getting future relationship reading? Corinne, I mean, you're not on the list just yet. If you're a wish, what is my personality? That's not how that works. Beautiful. Doing awake. If you want a reading there, Crescenta, Pop into my profile, click at the thing in my bio, and get your readings from there, okay? How do I get on the list? Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get a reading from there. What is your favorite form of divination? Claromancy. Every time. Claromancy. Short. I mean, I wouldn't call it dinner, but who am I to argue? Yalina, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there. I was supposed to have a spell done today, but they weren't able to do it. Not sure to still do it. Do it anyway. What is Claromancy? What, Stina? How do you call a skinwalker since it's witchcraft and I've been wonder? What do you mean? How do you call a skinwalker? Like how to summon one? They come out of their own fucking volition. And most skinwalkers, if we were to follow legend, is in the Andes as well. So, Andes or Appalachians. You're welcome, SPM. Do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. How you doing, love? Virgil? Hungry, but I'm fine. I got at least 2 cookies. Would it be mean to ask for a small discount due to the delay? I mean, have you already paid? SPM. New here, Sally. Welcome in, beautiful. How you doing? What kind of cookies? Biscoff cream is what they're called. Marita Marnin. How you doing, beautiful? You just missed 180 people there, Marie. Yes, but I asked that it be done by yesterday. I mean, if you're already paid, it's too late, SPM. How you doing, Sally? Pretty good, pretty good. Day's not over. Well, very specifically, day is just starting. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. So there's that. How are you? They offered a refund due to an event on their end. SBM, that is so fucking fair. I think you should consider that. Because they might not even be able to do it then. At 5 a.m. here in the UK? Yeah. Day's just starting, right, Sally? Mantle? What's what? And Virgin, just let it be, okay? Could be both. You don't know. Where you from? Oh, where are we from today, chat? We've been to most places of Europe. We're from Finland today. We're from Finland. Supercalifragilistic, top of the morning. How you doing, beautiful? Midnight here in South Carolina. Yes, indeed. You have a Ouija something up. Yes, yes, I do. It's a little bit of a summoning circle. Can you do me a reading? Of course. Pop into my profile. Click the thing in my bio and get a reading from there. That's fair, SBM. That's fair. What will you be summoning to your circle? Well, today is energy, to be honest. The thing is, if I were to summon anything specific, deity, spirits, entity, being, whatever it is, I would have put an offering rather than just an Ouija template there. So, yeah. Think I missed my appointment? Yes, you did. I sat there the whole time, Bella. How's life treating you? Magically, thank you for answering. How's life treating you, beautiful? Virgil? Yeah. Have you started summoning? I mean, a while ago. Have a magical day. Sally? No, you, and have the day that you deserve. And enjoy your next 24 hours. Marie? Finland. I'm feeling Finland today. Yeah. It scares me a bit short. What do you mean? Doing what? Ah, god dang it. I was hoping that Marcella came back. Do you think cell phones are black mirrors? No. Do you think that spiritual stuff is just lens for something bigger going on in the unseen that we could imagine? Yes. Such as aliens, 4D, 5D beings. I mean, honestly, we exist in the 3D spectra. Why would we consider it being impossible to exist in any other dimension? Can I give you a no-show fee, Bella? That is absolutely not necessary. Don't worry about that. What are we doing today? We're doing witchcraft as usual. I'm pet sitting 3 dogs and 5 cats this week. Talk about chaos, SBM. As long as it's not 3 puppies. Oof. Gotcha. Heck yeah, Mary. Finland, here we go. I summon the will to live every day. Fuck yeah, Cass. And that's how you get up in the morning. Getting close to the microphone. I have earbuds in. Nice. Lovely. Sorry, I will only do soft-spoken. What is your craziest spiritual encounter story you were able to either record or have witnesses for? I mean, it's not crazy. It's life. I've been doing this for 30 years, so I mean, if I were to bring my mom on the show, she would join in like, oh yeah, do you remember that time? You know, like, it wouldn't be too crazy. It's just life. Lovely, Marie. Fuck yeah. And Kay, thank you for following, beautiful. You're here every Monday to Friday, these hours, if you're interested to join in for more lovely moments. Say, if one more to approach the Nunos, what could they bring, food/drink-wise? Mushrooms. Vicky Khan, top of the morning, beautiful. How you doing? Bunny Lane, welcome in as well. Peekaboo! Shy, I know it. I forgot you are one day ahead from me. Was caught off guard. Exactly, SBM. I know the lottery tickets. You ready for Venus and Jupiter to appear? Always. Always. I mean, we can do this. Spill? Nah, SBM, nah. You don't mess with the future, SBM. You don't mess with the future. Are we only supposed to ask witchy type questions? I mean, preferably. You can ask literally anything else. But if you want a reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there, okay? Like Johnny here. Need a fun little self-care ritual? Fuck yeah. I'm a witch? Heck yeah, WikiCon. Do you have a story you consider the most insane spiritual experience of your life? Honestly, nah. No. I mean, I always find it a little bit fun when I prove to my wife that I dream about the future and everything like that, and it was Eurovision. And I proved to my wife how high up Loreen would win in the Eurovision. That was really funny to me. What do you have on the table tonight? A little bit of a summoning circle. Tiff! What did we do? What did we get? Actively messing with my future? No, SBM. Stop that. 3-card pool. Yeah, okay. Okay. What's your best love/relationship advice? Find someone that you don't have to translate your soul to. open fucking book communication. If you feel something, say something. Like, literally, go into a British train station and they will keep on saying, see something, say something. Honestly, do that with a relationship. Take anything that they say at the British train station as a relationship advice. Any and all. So, Tiff, what's the questions? Are you of Lilith's clan? Clan, is that a cult specifically near you? I don't have a question, so general 3 card then. Sandy Hook? Ah, that's fair, Michaela. For me, with witnesses, my craziest experience was performing an exorcism and the person puking. God dang it, Lila. I just wanted to support you and your wife, or just answer me. What do you mean? What? I mean, tell me if you want the general or not, god dang it. That's pretty cool, Aloy. For us who suffered with love, please help me out. I mean, we do have a little bit of a love spell if you are interested. I'm really disappointed. Marcelo hasn't written anything yet. Why am I feeling lonely? I don't know. Maybe bored? Do we have ADHD? Do we have autism? Sometimes these are major problems for relationships, and I mean that for all relationships. Family, friends, partners. Mountain Cat got unlimited. Sure, 3 card pull. Someone might get interested and person another. Fuck yeah. Who is your dot source? For what? I have autism, ADHD, Kes and Witch. The correlation between neurospicy / neurosparkliness and witchcraft. Whew, that's a high one. Well, not much gonna grow from today with the 6 of Pentacles. It's gonna be a pretty passive day. Honestly, it sounds like pretty nice. It's gonna be a lonely day. I mean, with the 9 of Wands, it sounds more horrible than that. But it's gonna be a lonely and passive day. And honestly, that sounds quite nice. Fuck yeah. Focus on your own stuff. Have any deities been messing around you? Always has been. That's kind of why I put in the safeties of my home. So if anything were to come messing around with me, it's like putting a paper into a shredder. So if they want to mess around, they need to do it in their own, you know, fun way. Yeah. And Wim's top of the morning, beautiful. How you doing? Ah, thank you, Wims. Whom gives you your visions? No one. That's all me, baby. Just wanted to show appreciation for the 3-zip blessing the other day. It helped. Fuck yeah, Tiff. How much the love spell? You can find all the spell work that I do in my bio. So pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and go to spells. Education and spells, I believe. I think some lessons and classes and stuff are in there as well. Will I be successful? Hopefully. Emphasis of fun. Exactly. I mean, only things that I will allow will come through, after all. And Paula, I think what you're asking here is mainly from a warlock standpoint, but I'm not a warlock. Well, I have a long life, Wikicon. Great question. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there. Like a private or a live reading. A damn whims. A shard of hope. Thank you. And go poplars. Thank you, Marie. Do you have any Loki experiences? I'm learning. SBM, anyone and everyone, and I mean this, anyone and everyone that I've ever talked to who is a Loki worshipper, if you know anything about tarot, their whole life has been a tower moment since they started working with Loki, okay? Like, I've lost people to this shit. Okay? I lost people to this shit. SBM, tread fucking carefully is my tip to that one. Oh, shit. Yeah, SBM, honestly. You can answer how long a person will live? I can. Mountain, if you want to. SBM, good luck. Have fun. Don't bring the coven with you. Like, there's been so many in the coven that are now MIA because of low-key lifestyles. Should tread carefully with all gods and deities. Don't want to accidentally make them mad. Well, yeah, not all gods get mad, but mainly the trickster ones. Whew, be careful. How long does it take for spells to work? New Hope, that depends entirely on the practice and on the spell. All spells are different and all practices are different. But in general, there's a rule between 72 hours and a month, depending on the spell. Generally. Not all, yeah. The tricksters ones, what Lord said. Seems like it works, but yeah. Okay. But the backfires? Oh, New Hope, you made a spell with backfires? God damn. There are a canoe load of spellcrafts and practices out there that doesn't even have backfires. Very few practices actually have backfires, so I'm very sorry if you got into that. I have some huge transitions ahead. Could you give me some general advice to get through? Of course, honey. If you want a reading though, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there, okay? Heard you can have deities as a guide? Yes. Have you ever seen this in people? Yeah, several people in the Coven actually has that. It backfires on me. New Hope. Very unfortunate. What kind of spell is it? And sup people on Twitch. How you doing? Warrior, top of the morning. How you doing, beautiful? I want to ask my lovely Dovey questions, but people listening would roll their eyes. Wait, no. Mountain Cat, this is a non-judgmental space. You can ask whatever the fuck you want here. Oh, by the way, shadow work has started. It's starting for me. Virgil, I'm hearing unsolicited shadow work as well. Fun. Love spells? Oof. And it's backfiring. That can invoke a bit of danger. There, New Hope. Gosh darn. Be careful with that shit. If you do backfire kind of practices. You said that? Get ready, people. Yep. Speaking of backfires with spells, I did a freeze spell on someone for a client, and it fired back on me. Oh, and then you just got stuck. I was warned since November, December. It's been a few months since, Virgil. It's been a few fucking months. Will he understand the reason his karma is returning to him? Shadow World Z? Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there. And Jennifer, thank you for following on YouTube as well. Out of it now? Okay, good. I'm a witch, but a good one. Karma is my favorite. Ah, because not everyone practices Vedic or Hinduistic practices. Fuck yeah. That was a big yawn back there. God damn. Chaos Witch for a reason. Classic Chaos Witches. Is it better to use animals? In what way? God damn. Hey now. Lol. You love us? Fair. Have you always known you were a witch? I mean, I grew up in this. It never fucking left me. Yes, I knew it before I was conscious. Unfortunately. From Scotland? I want to go to Scotland, goddamn. I ate the chocolate I offered in a money bowl yesterday. Want again? I get you. That's fair. That's fair. Prima? Yes, I'm sorry. I'm breaking up with you. I'm married after all. Oh, TIFF, 100%. EDT time zone? That is definitely one of the time zones I've ever heard about. Please say about my current relationship. Is he cheating on me? If you need any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing on bio, and get whatever reading you want from there. Like a private reading or a live reading. If you wanted to learn about witchcraft, where would you suggest I start? Here. Ask anything you want here. Literally anything. First off, what interests you in witchcraft? And do you feel like there's a certain path you would like to go down? I'm this close to throwing out my old freezer spell because I didn't do it right. Is the room worth it? Yeah. Do it free? Biggie, what do you mean? I'm answering witchcraft questions for free though. And Gormist, it's reasons because of that I'm vegan. Nasty. New Hope depends entirely on the practice. Entirely on the practice. So, one, what kind of practice do you do? Is my relationship with Dan getting more committed? Well, now you know. A spell for someone? This is my full-time job, Vicky Con. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself that spell if you need it. I feel like I absolutely lost this one. This was Mountain Cat's question. Yep, absolutely lost it. God dang it. There we go. Is my relationship with Dan getting more committed? No, but more locked in, which is quite nice. Heard someone say sorry and no one said a thing. I'm losing it. Well, yep. What's the name of that girl I'm dying to get back with, and will I? Knowles, if you want to type a reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get a reading from there, like a private one or a live one. Please say about my relationship. Is he cheating on me? And I think I've said it several times now. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever reading you want from there, okay? Are you familiar with Greek mythology? Very. And do you appreciate cursed knowledge? Always. I'm tired of dating? Pearl? I mean, a love spell. Simple as that goes. Insight, please. Locked in versus committed. I would argue that they are very synonymous, but you said more committed. Steve! What did we get? Lord states Medusa was cursed with snakes for hair. It doesn't specify only the hair on her head. Back then, shaving nether regions wasn't really a thing. Lore implies she had matching carpet and drapes. I mean, that is absolutely fair. Absolutely fair. Lore also states that that would kind of mean, you know, armpits as well. But no one would know because no one traveled to Libya to check it out. Yes, Medusa is from Libya, for those people who didn't know. Money abundance spell. Heck yeah, Steve. Smart. Dylan tappade imorgon. I mean, not much. Want live reading, bro? I just wanted to ask. Absolutely. Pop into my profile. Click the thing in my bio and get that live reading then. I think I need a protection spell. I tried to look at your website. Do you recommend a certain one? I mean, the thing is, I have done it so simply, so you just get a protection spell. After that, when you get it, you tell me if you want it to do a certain thing, protect from specific stuff, or if you have any belief systems or anything like that that I need to respect. Like if you're a Muslim, absolutely, I'll do Quran-based stuff, right? So you tell me what you need after you get the protection. I'm open-ended like that. You just get the spell, we fix the rest after that. Do you do them here if they buy on live? I mean, a live reading, yes. I already tap property, yeah, but you're not on the list. Steve got the latest one. You saw the big purple thing? And the bar go up? Whoop. Island server by Anoek. Top of the morning. How you doing, beautiful? Brusha, top of the morning. So, Black Buoyant, you gotta tell me in DMs what you need with that and how you would preferably earn that as well. Had to be careful with the choice of words. Try to keep it toss and streamer rule friendly. Gormist, fair enough, fair enough. Have you seen anything regarding your past lives or future lives? Yeah, but I tried to stop because it gets boring eventually. Good, you can call me Book. I like that. But the thing is, I will absolutely forget it, so I'll rather just use Anoek. You know? Have a typical Dutch or French name, sorry. For that. Classical fucking French people. No. But I'll rather just use Anoek, because that's easy for me to read out, you know? That's a username anyway. Stumbled upon you, popping in to say hello. Linda, top of the morning, beautiful. How you doing? Or sent in the message. Fuck yeah, Black. Beautiful. Do you see spirits? Yes. This is my full-time job. Do you have to do a protection spell every time you do a spell? No. Depends entirely on the practice. Some practices really do. Some practices, to surprises to a few people, doesn't even have intention. So no, they would only do the work. Not even believe. Not even work for it. And Kenji, if you need any type of reading, pop into my profile. Click the thing in my bio and get whatever you need. By the looks of it, you need a location spell. What's your thought about the god Pan? The thing is, I rarely have... You mean black magic? New Hope, if you come from a Christian or Hollywood standpoint? Yes. 600,000 practices out there. Not all of them can just mean black magic just because it's about self-discipline, after all. Thoughts on god Pan? I mean... He's definitely a Greek god. He wasn't even considered a god to start with, but eventually too many people started cults about him and made sex cults. So yeah. Do you get sleep paralysis? No. Is it a bad thing in spiritualism? Not necessarily, no. Indeed, Black. I'm posting spells and everything like that every third day, so you'll see it. Is it tomorrow, I believe? What's black magic? Sorry, when he does the magic with only good intention, that's not black magic? No. The thing is, black magic is usually, you know, considered what is bad. It's just unfortunate that the word black kind of comes in there. That's... Thank Hollywood for that one. But no, it's mainly baneful when you do something to spite or hurt someone else. That's black magic. What about Pan? It's for sure a Greek god. I don't have thoughts and stuff like that. Brusha, do you have questions about Pan? Like his stories, what he do, what you need to believe in, so on and so forth. My energy has been really low. God dang it, New Hope. I'm sorry about that. How do you see spirits? As I only see the outline and auras and colors around people. And the thing is, that might be well enough for certain people to even do mediumship as well. Oh, Tiff, thank you. God dang it. Part of my Daphnet. What is the difference between locked in and committed? I would honestly say they are the same. They are synonymous, Mountain. But as I said, you asked the question of more committed. More committed to me means way more actions. When I say more locked in, it means more certain about this relationship. Yeah, no? Tiff, thank you. When I'll need my next portion, should I just ask you, or would you like payment too? I mean, Virgil. Food is always nice. If we were to be like that, obviously, but you can also ask. You choose thereafter. No, Hope, you do not talk too much. You're so fine. What do you suggest to do as an offer to Pan? Sex. Or some nice pan flutes, or ivy leaves. What is your favorite tool that helps you to listen to the universe? My brain. Do you ever or how often do you do personal spells? Rarely. Don't really need it anymore. Right. I'll take any. But yes, you're right. Committed may be ideal. I'm glad with the reading. Yes. Ooh, It brought me back again already. God damn it, Elia. Welcome back. Seems I must be meant to be here for some reason. I mean, Elia, we are here for 4 hours every Monday to Friday, these hours. And in 30 minutes, we're going to do a 3-sip blessing for those interested. So do grab a drink, coffee, tea, soda, whiskey, wine, water, bleach, whatever you like. And just join in a little bit of a grounding exercise kind of thing. Have you ever known a coven to be completely plagued with using a baneful magic on each other and on suspecting locals? Of course, yeah, there are several covens like that. Marie, I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, we're meant to be here. Just... What time is it there? Right now it's 6:30. Well, close to 6:30-ish. I love that you have such a good fucking view or look on my time zone, Marie. I respect that. Thank you. Clara has a question. Dylan, of course. Can we do it after the 3-sip? Would that be alright? Have you seen a demon? Several. The worst ones are Buddhistic demons. They're fucking scary. Some Buddhistic demon only eat the skin of your kneecaps. Could you imagine that? Thank you, Dylan. Well, I have a biological child in this lifetime. Not by the looks of it. But the King of Pentacles reversed. Wait, what? You heard me. Buddhistic demons are not to fucking play with. Should I cook the mushrooms for Sununos? Just give them raw? Both. Virtual. Offerings as offerings, right? Dylan, I feel like my kneecaps are absolutely fine. Thank you very much. What was your scariest spiritual experience? Growing up with my mom. Almost my story kind of ends there. Taz ate it? Yes. Yes, it can. But it really depends on the kind of spellcraft and the practice that you're using for it. But yes. Here's the thing that ever happened to me is I heard God's voice in a dream. He gave me a blessing. God damn, that must have been overpowering. Will my parents be financially stable? If you need any type of reading there, Annie, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there, okay? When will the world end? It did thousands of years ago, and this is the afterlife. Hi and welcome. We are at the beginning of the end. Could I get a yes and no? Of course. Will R and R reconnect? Fuck yeah, you will. With the 10 of Pentacles. It's going to be well balanced as well, Dylan. Well balanced. I like that. Allow time, allow space, allow care. Oh. Most immediate and undeniable results you've ever seen with your spell work that blew your mind, your own mind. A person wanted love and obsession spells and it worked so fucking hard. The guy broke up with his wife to come to the girl within 3 days. That was fucking hilarious to me. Do you believe, like me, that chickens were dinosaurs in the beginning? I mean, chickens does have the biggest correlation to T-Rexes out there, so yes. Almost. Well, not T-Rex. Velociraptors? No, not Velociraptor. That's the flying one. No, it might be the Velociraptors. It's not the flying one. The one with the claw. I'm almost asleep here. Brusha, god dang it. Will be my birthday. Heck yeah, Brusha. Are they happy now? Oof. That's... I mean, no matter what, I always feel like that is a heavy question, you know? The couple you made the spell for. With the double reversed? No. Fucking hope not. Honestly. They fucked around with a whole relationship. The guy had 2 kids, for fuck's sake. Yes and no for me, please. Is Mr. A going to ask me out? And you can get your yes and no question from my profile. Or do like Dylan here and get yourself a membership. So you can get unlimited questions every single live. For yes and no, did I successfully channel Freya? The Hanged Man reverse? No, but you were close. Have you noticed a trend there when it comes to your channeling questions, Dylan? Laser, I'm so sorry, but that's a lot of text. Close, but no cigar. Brooklyn, get your readings from my profile. Receive a message from her. If it's about giving it rest, then yes. Chill a bit. Take a step back and breathe. Maybe, Tiff. Maybe. Do I need to change my job? Anawek, if the question is there, most likely. It's very unfortunate. Did you see the difference in writing I showed you? I did, Virgil, yes. The other one was very stressed and I fucking love that. The spell change the balance of the universe. Does it need to change the balance of the universe, or are you just working with the strings that you're given? Depending on the spell work, that is, of course. Some literally work with changing the balance. Some most baneful practices are about changing the balance. I mean, Virgil, he is information on ADHD and crack, so yes. What makes a person a witch? Honestly, nothing. It's a title, Jenna. It's a title. It's a work title, like an accountant, marketer, CEO, so on and so forth. What makes you into a practicing witch, though, is your practitioner, your religion, your political views, so on and so forth. It doesn't need to be any of those above, but it's usually about the practice, the physical practice that you do. It's a craft, after all. If you want to be in the kitchen, do housework and everything like that, putting intention into the stews, fuck yeah, you're a witch. If you do mediumship, tarots, pendulums, whatever, fuck yeah, you're a witch. So on and so forth. There's no prerequisites on what a witch does or is, but there are a little bit about undernotes of what a witch, warlock, sorcerer, wizard, and a magician is. What if you're just sensitive? Honestly, you could call yourself a witch at that point as well. Because sensitivities, when it comes to metaphysical talents, can still be a part of witchcraft practices, right? Yes, I'm a witch, I'm proud of it, but still learning, right? And let's be honest, I've been doing this for 30 years, Anawek, and I am still learning as well. When people think they're channeling, but the cards say no, what do you think they're connecting to? hyper creativeness does usually this thing of connecting with things that are all around. It could be a spirit, could be a being, entities, deity, whatever it may be. It might not just be them, but it can be something like them or something posing as them, which is usually a big difficulty. Do you ever come across a situation that you can't change the outcome of? Taz, rarely. But obviously a lot. For example, most people that say, okay, I want my ex back, can you please do a love spell? My first question here would be, okay, do you have any forms of communications? No. We've been broken up and no form of communication, and they blocked me since 8 years back. And I'm like, no, they're not coming back. Of course, we can do a canoe load, a fuck ton of love spells and obsession and stalker and any type of spell work that you want to. But if you don't talk to the fucking guy, calm down. No. Like, you still need a foundation to work on, you know? That could literally be as simple as text once a week, a call now and again, seeing each other face to face, talking, having a coffee, like being friends. Or maybe you want to become friends. Okay, cool, but you text us a little bit now. Lovely. But without communication, love spells won't do a single fucking thing. So, yeah, of course, there's stuff where I wish I could do. But with that said, we could still do another spell for like road opening or communication and sitter work for getting that communication going. Maybe start with communication spell. Exactly. Will James asked me to marry him. Martha, if you need any type of reading, pop into my profile and click the thing in my bio and get your reading from there. Like a private reading or a live reading. So we can do it here straight away. How can I find a man that matches me magically? Jenna, being your authentic self. Stop translating your fucking soul. Can you tell more about Road Opener? What about Road Opener? Yeah, Taz. Mary, that was literally the whole rant I was on there. I'm doing a pilgrimage in Peru next month. Dope. 6 Aya and 4 Huacuma ceremonies. Anything I need to know? Elia, honestly, ask guides there. They will be the most amazing thing that you could ever get information from. Trust me, you'll get everything you need from here. Where are you located? I am located currently in my seat. Financial blocks. A road opener is like opening up doors and everything like that. So if you are telling me that you have financial blocks, I would rather go with an abundance or money spell. They kind of work the same way, but this one is more specialized when it comes to money. Scroll twice. Need to be here. Heck yeah. Hi, little J. Welcome back. Okay, wasn't sure if it was or not. That's absolutely fair, Murray. May I ask a question? Jenna, I can answer all witchcraft questions. So ask away. Why do I see only white aura? Or do I see more than I know? You'll most likely see more than you know. Most likely. Bruce, if you want any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there, okay? Like a private reading or a live reading, so we can do it here straight away. Jenna, that goes for you too as well. Well, Jenna Bear. Fertility spells, those we can do, absolutely. Thank you for following Bruce as well. Nope, unfollowed straight away. Okay. Live reading? Yes. Pop into my profile. Click the thing in my bio and get your live reading there. Love to learn more? Indeed. Anoek, you're gonna get everything you need. Once you get there, trust me, it's gonna get good. Just be open-minded about anything and everything that is in the mountains, okay? Trust me on that. Tiff, besides my mom? No. Well, yeah, Huldra and a Lightman. Can you tell timelines in spell work? Generally speaking, usually, yes. Sorry, I thought you were asking the other Jenna. There's so many Jennas around. The fact that people took interest in my art not long after you unblocked my money road is telling. How would one strengthen a medium ability? Practice, 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 practice. You kind of notice where your roadblocks are yourself at that point. Eventually, when you do try to figure out, like, okay, but wait, this isn't working. I need either a new tool, a new open-mindedness. Maybe I'm not in tune enough to talk with spirits, with deities. Maybe I'm not in tune enough to talk with deities. I'm talking more to entities, beings, and spirits, so on and so forth. Like, you kind of need to figure out the roadblocks that you have if you feel like you're not having it well enough. It's like riding a bike, literally. Any new sources of money coming within the next month? And Jai Lane, if you want any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get anything you need from there, like a private reading or a live reading, so we can do it here straight away. That's fair. That's fair. What was the most difficult part of your spiritual journey growing up? Getting a job. Ugh. Never really had corporate jobs, but I've gotten quickly into managerial jobs. And while that's fine and dandy and everything like that, working in Excel, while I find it fucking fun, it's not for me. Is there a spell for mediumship? Mediums have said I'm gifted, but I don't seem to have any of the clair. You don't need a clair to be medium. You're saying, and yes, this. Yesterday I felt something pull my hair, but when I turned around there was nothing there. Yeah, that happens. Mystic, will I ever find my path? Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your reading from there, okay? How you doing, Shala? Magically. How are you? Cairnmark, ever performed an exorcism yet? Yes. God dang it, short. Dead? Yes. Eating quiet food? Yes. I had 3 cookies. Simple as that. Abzal, good morning, beautiful. What I do is I speak to them in secret language. If they can speak it, I know it's a spirit. Indeed. Mountain cat? Yes. This. Do you read ruins? I mean, ruins as well as runes. Yes, Jenna. Indeed. It would always be strange, Stiff. A man doing a reading? Question mark? Lol. Imagine being so bigoted that gender fucking matters. Lol. Good morning and thanks for making my early mornings better by being live. Myri, I mean, we're here every Monday to Friday after all. And thank you for enjoying this. I'm getting a bit over the Michael situation. Can we bring him back? I mean, if you want to. Upson, if you want to. I think my love spell is warming up on the person. Heck yeah, Charlotte. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Is dowsing popular there? Dowsing is popular everywhere. Not in India. I stand corrected. Not in India. How did you meet your wife? Never heard the story. It's very modern. Tinder. Afzal. Spell work. Witchcraft is for women. Witchcraft is for anyone. Jesus Christ. Someone is stuck in the 1500s. You know that it's 2026, right? Like, political views has changed since. I mean, unless you vote for Trump, I suppose. Way too cool and funny to not have witchy friends. Move to Vegas, the community's massive. God, no, I will never set my fucking foot in the US. How do I book one with you? Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your spell work from there, okay? Most people here don't know what it is. My grandpa used it for water. Fair. Have the man and woman from the rune reading appeared in my life? Damn. Who's saying it? I don't see it. It's YouTube. Real men do wizardry. Local, you seem to be very confused about the politics and synonyms of different kind of practices. Witchcraft is by academical synonymous definitions nature and spiritualism. A wizard is book smart, a sorcerer is street smart, a magician is smart by practice. Local, absolutely, 100% yes. Yes, like you're a racist to women. Correct. No, Tiff, they're on YouTube. Don't you worry. Not yet, Virgil. Not yet with the 201s. You're still on your own path there. Have not crossed it yet. Does Vegas really count as the US though? Yes. Yes, it does. You're cool, dude. Thank you. Probably humans then. Most likely, yeah. Most likely. Is that why they haven't come across you yet? Because they're humans. Like that. 4, Tiff. I respect weird hobbies. This is not a hobby. This is a lifestyle and a full-time job. So, Tiff. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Kick. You should see how this looks right now. CICK. KIK is a horrendous predator platform. What should I say the tarot today? Shyla, what you should think about. Do you include tarot with your craft? Yes, tarot, runes, cleromancy, bones, mediumship, dice, 600,000 different kind of practices, religions, beliefs, academical insight, so on and so forth. Do you ever look up animal totems? Yes. I mean, look up. Why do I need to look up? What should I add? Shalom? Yeah, what do you need to think about today? And Haley, if you need any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your reading from there. Either a private one or a live one. Can you put a hex curse on my enemies? Absolutely. Get your spell work from the link in my bio. What kind of cards are your favorite? Tarot or Oracle? Tarot is easier, Oracle is more intuitive. So it really depends on the question. With the dark arts, local, this is not Harry Potter. What's the reason Mata contacts me this week? Haley, get your reading from my profile, okay? So we can either do a private reading or a live reading. Have you ever had a request for spells or readings that you declined? Several times, Miss Mary. There are some prerequisites for most spell work. If a witch don't know those prerequisites when they do spell work, you're gonna have a difficulty in seeing results in your spell work. Have you done tarot with playing cards? Yes. I used to do that when I was a kid. Yeah, same. Can someone learn mediumship? Yes, absolutely. And I would argue, get yourself a private lesson with me, and I'll get you there in 2 hours. Someone's cooking food. Nice. Not as before. If you need any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing on my bio, and get whatever you need from there. Like a private or live reading. Page Martin. Why is terror easier because they have a system? Not necessarily. Tarot, I would argue, for most people is easy for two reasons. One, they have a guidebook. Most people read a guidebook and study tarot. Two, they have art. And the artwork tells practitioners so much more than 8 of clubs. You know? The only time I believe in the mystic arts is when I'm high in shrooms and local. Anyone does what they do, you know? You believe in whatever you do. That's fair. My word, Kitty is people watching. Oh, fun. I also want to people watch. Have you ever messed up a spell / had one go wrong? I mean, several times. I mean, I've been doing this for 30 years. I started as a kid, you know? You can only imagine what a teenager did. Scrying mirror, crystal ball. What's your preference or experience with them? Scrying mirror every time. Crystal ball, not so much. It's not quite the same. But scrying mirror, 100%. Experiences with that, lucid as fuck, and I love it. As Master Tarot reader, I honestly don't know what the hell I do anymore. At some point, it's a blur, right? I have only Oracle cards at home, and they help me a lot. Also have books with it. Fuck yeah. What was the scariest result of a spell gone wrong? And how did you fix it? Nah, I didn't fix it. I said fuck it, YOLO. I was a teenager. But yeah, I was really annoyed at my bullies, so they couldn't go to school anymore. Several fun reasons. Have you considered using your talents for evil or to commit crime? Why would I? It's against the law. I'm fucking boring like that. My glasses are broken. It sucks. God dang it. How about you fix them? But I'd like to learn tarot now. Anoek, if you want to learn, get yourself a Raider White deck, get a private lesson from me, and I'll get you from walking to running in 2 hours with a private lesson, if you're interested. What was your first ever spell, and did you like it? I don't know, Sean. I started as a kid, you know, before I was even conscious. My father put a curse on his teacher and broke his arm, and like, that is unfortunate. Thank you. Just ordered a scrying mirror? Fuck yeah. Can't wait. I'm new to this, but it runs in my family. Heck yeah. Yeah, I know, like, private lessons are the easiest thing ever. Trust me. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be very interactive. Get yourself that Raider White deck. Or the True Black if you want to spend a bit of money on it as well. If you have more to spare. I will go to our spiritual shop this week and tell me what deck I need. Heck yeah. The teacher broke his arm and leg. My father was well pleased with it. I can imagine, yeah. Why you were brought to me, you understand the teenage / youngster ways, possibly. The biggest thing is to keep practicing after the lesson. Yes. Can I ask you a question? I mean, ask any witchcraft question. If you want a reading though, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there, like a private or a live reading. If you do the live, we'll do it right here, right now. How close are we to the 3-sip, people? We're 5 minutes to the 3-sip blessing. If you want to join in on the blessing, grab yourself a drink. Coffee, tea, soda, wine, whiskey, water, bleach, whatever you like. If you want to join a little bit of a grounding exercise. It is bad if something pulls your hair and you turn around and see nothing there. No, why would it be bad? Don't assume. Good luck blessing on my grandmother before casino. She won 50k. Ooh, nice. And Luke, man, if you want a reading, pop into my profile and get your reading from there, okay? I'm on my job, drinking kava. I give away the red wine. Oops, god dang it. I mean, kava works. Any drink. Any drinks. And Kang, sup. Thanks for having me. My life feels like it's broken. My boyfriend don't know if he want to live with me. What to do? Talk more. Do you study / follow any formal mystical schools, or do you just rock your own thing? Both. I got 5 books on the topics, 2 bachelors on the topic, initiated in various groups, as well as practicing any open practice out there. Had a dream last night of my ex kissing me, and the kiss was really sour. He said I was crazy. Classic Shyla. Because the day before that happened, something was poking my shoulder. I mean, you should look into it, if anything. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. It might just mean that something wants to contact you, you know? Don't assume the worst, is all I'm saying. Fuck yeah, little J. You mean Warlock, Charles? No, Warlock is from a Christian standpoint. I never came from a Christian background, ever. Warlock asks for power and energies from false gods, demons, gods, entities, spirits, whatever it is. I don't do that. And I, as I said, I don't come from a Christian background, so which is ungendered. If you were to be more specific there, Charles, you would be closer to saying wizard, because I'm book smart as well. Shall I? Fuck you. I wanted Dr. Pepper. Nice. What mystical school do you resonate with the most? Voodoo. Voodoo and Gnosticism. It's too late to ask a question. Redfooter? No, you can always ask a question. Ask anything in Witchcraft. If you want any type of reading, though, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever reading you want there, like a private one or a live one. And if you do the live one, White Witch or Dark? That's not really how those titles there work, Charles. A White Witch is mainly a healer, and they have one rule and one rule only: do no harm. Any other type of witch, and dark doesn't exist whatsoever, just so you know, Charles. It really depends on their religious practice, their physical practice and craft, their political views, so on and so forth. There's billions of witches out there, and dark is none of them. I met a white witch? Fuck yeah. Most Christian nuns are white witches. Everyone is a dark witch? God dang it, Tiff. Thank you for absolutely disagreeing with me. Didn't miss anything. Got here late. Shall I? Honestly? No, not really. Is it true that wearing a red armband that this protects from dark energy? If you're a Celtic practitioner, yes. What do you think about Eastern Asian witchcraft? I don't think about anything about a tool. Maria, what is your thought about a knife? Because that's kind of what you're asking. From my knowledge, warlocks are supposed to protect troops/soldiers, etc. from spiritual tarnation. No, it's literally the opposite, little J. I'm sorry. Are you a Wiccan? No. Absolutely not. But I teach in Wiccan practices. I do, but I myself am not a Wiccan. It's a closed practice after all. Google says otherwise. Tap at them until you prime. I met people who sincerely study black/dark magic and attempt to practice it. Elia, what's the problem with that? Many people saw me, said I was powerful, and that I should be a white witch. That's a question, country. Classic. What is a witch? A practitioner. A believer. A knower. A self-empowered person. Spell for sweet dreams. So, for example, if we were to go into a little bit of detail on Warlock. So, 1489, we know from a very good standpoint that the common household had the book Malleus Maleficarum, or The Hammer of Witches, as it was called, written by Kramer, another famous Catholic guy. He practically said women suck through and through that book, right? And the moment the witch trials came about, the word warlock came about as well, because, I mean, only women could be witches, and that was not really nice, right? So women sucked and so on and so forth. When their men, their husbands, their brothers, their friends, and everything like that stood up for their friends, the women that was put on trials and into torture and stuff like that, the Christian men said, you broke your oath to God by standing by these women, so they became warlocks. Etymologically, that's what warlock mean, oath breaker from a Christian standpoint. And after that, men could not have the power of a witch, so they need to ask for it from a deity, demon, god, false god, so on and so forth, depending on what kind of Christian standpoint you have, but it is still a false god in some kind of manner. That is what a warlock is. They asked for the power of a witch, and they broke their oath to God. That's what a warlock is. I mean, a healer is a healer. What witch is run by one rule, do no harm? So there you go. That's all three of those. Can you prove you're a witch? I mean, if you want to. Nobody sees the wheelie of time. This is a really good series, and Anoek, it's like the only series with a unique magical system, and I fucking love it. Do you believe in dragons? Have you ever personally seen one? No. I have never personally seen one. Thank you for educating me on that, Little J. That's what we do. We teach. We talk. Then we talk some more. And 9,000 top of the morning, beautiful. How you doing? Church did human sacrifice and stole the people's money during witch trials, accused innocent. Yes. They employed children to point out women. Literally. People, we're about to do the 3-sip blessing. So, grab a drink. Coffee, tea, soda, water, wine, whiskey, bleach, whatever you like. Grab a drink. Zodiac signs and witches, correlation? No, not really. Other than getting to know... I mean, witchcraft has a great observation when it comes to the astrological chart, not necessarily the zodiac signs. Zodiac signs came about when Carl Jung started writing about psychology and stuff like that in the Western worlds. Chinese zodiac, as well as Mayan zodiac and Vedic zodiac signs, were a thing way before Western, and I'm widely guessing that's what you mean, the Western zodiac signs. I feel like 3 people said they were ready, right? And Tiff, do you do I Ching as well? I Ching. Beth! Top of the morning. Tiff is ready. Miguel is ready. Maria is ready. Lovely Tiff. Too few people do I Ching. I wish more people did it. Gengar is ready. Fucking love the name Gengar now. Oof. Bella is ready. Maya is ready. Louise is ready. Short is ready. Little J is ready. Anoek is ready. Maria is ready. Mash is ready. Okay, I feel like I'm a broken record here. So, how about we start the 3-sip blessing? Grab your drink, and if you're new here, that's literally all you have to do. Grab your drink, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Okay? Have your eyes closed. And if you're new here, keep your eyes closed. Take a sip when I say take a sip. And just listen in and allow yourself to feel a bit. Okay? So, with that said, let's take the first sip together. And with that sip, just know that some things in life blocks us where we want to be, where we could have been, where we should be, so on and so forth. Other things just doesn't serve us, and other things just doesn't help. Sometimes these things can be emotions and feelings, like anger, sadness, too much anxiety, grief. For me personally, it's today about time and how I could prioritize better. So I can help my wife and be with my wife more. So if you are like me and you're feeling these feelings right now, observe them. Know that they exist. And tell them, thank you for being there. And thank you for telling me. But you're not happening right now. So I will focus on the things that will. And after that, you can toss these feelings to the side. You can destroy them, shoot them away, whatever you like. Just don't neglect that they exist. Feelings and emotions are meant to be there and serve you, help you, ground you, help you plan for the future. They just happen to be a little bit out of control right now. Besides that, these things can be objects and events, like losing your phone, for example, or going to a party that you really did not want to go to. And if you know things like these that doesn't help or serve you, or it blocks you, like the emotions, observe them, know that they exist, and say, thank you for being there, but you're not helping right now, so I will focus on the things that will. And lastly, these things can be people. And here I would like you to imagine all the people that you know. And yes, that includes you. No one knows you better than you, after all. And I want you to see if you can recognize a person in your life that you wouldn't like to celebrate with. Someone that you wouldn't like to share your success with. I would like you to see if there's a person that blocks you from succeeding in whatever you're doing right now. Or maybe if there's a person who's trying to break down whatever success you have. Now, if you do find a person like that, you can imagine them. And you know that they are a part of your life. Look at them in your mind's eye, imagine them right in front of you, and ask yourself, why the fuck is this a person in my life? Now, you may have heard a lot of blockages and shit that doesn't serve us and shit that doesn't help. But I hope that you also noted that most of these things usually get solved by you. We might need to get a little bit creative on how we solve certain things, but it's all you. And if Corona taught us literally anything, it's about that humanity has this magical talent of prevailing, about surviving, about overcoming. And if I'm not wrong, you are a part of that. You're a part of humanity. You are just as amazing as anyone else out there. If anyone can overcome anything, it's you, because you made it here, after all. So do yourself a favor and start focusing on serving yourself. For example, is there a small step that you can do today that you yourself tomorrow can say, thank you for having done that yesterday? Literally. Consider yourself a friend, but helping a friend in the future. And see what you'll get done. And take a deep breath and let your shoulders go. And let's take the second sip. And with that sip, just know that the world will always change. The world will always move. Just know that you're already a part of this flow. It's like observing the world from an open window. You can see the cars go by, people living their lives, the wind blow and the leaves catch on. So just like you are living your life right now, someone else is living theirs. Just like they are outside of your window, you are outside of their window. You are already a part of that change, that flow. So rather than fighting this flow, what about joining it? See what ends up. What about controlling it? What about giving it directives? Tell it, I want to be over there. Please show me the best path. Or, I have all of these paths in front of me. Please show me what the result is of each, so I can choose the one that best interests me. If there's anything in the flow and change of things, is that we know that practice takes time. Well, yeah, but everything takes time. Time always moves. You get to choose what to do with it, though. You can't choose to save 5 minutes for later. Time is already used, right here and right now. So either you practice and take your time, or don't practice and don't take your time. It's literally just about choice. That is what time is. So start again serving yourself. And take a deep breath and let your shoulders go. And let's take the third and last sip together. And with that said, bless yourself, bless your day, and bless the fucking cup. Skål. What's my country? Earth. Sounds like a very, I don't know, US kind of idea to ask, to be honest. So yeah, that was that. Hope you guys enjoyed the 3-sip blessing. You mean you don't know? Joyful, do you need help? Lola, hi. How you doing? Masha, you're welcome. Thank you. That was wonderful. Ajiga, we do this every single day, Monday to Friday. This specific hour. Vote. What? Nice. What? I'm good. What about you? Good. Pretty good, you know. Stay blessed and stay safe, y'all. How is everyone? Vicky, we're doing absolutely mighty fine. How you doing? Beautiful. Words. I was filled up and let my eyes reset. Fuck yeah. Heck yeah, Gengar. As it should be. I love this. And I'll learn you're more like me, Celtics. Oh, yeah, can you please re-English that one, Anoic? I vote on Atlantis today. Ninetales, that's practically saying Cyprus or Greece, after all. We've already been to Greece, but not Cyprus, so maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Is Catherine going to give me money today? I mean, Namanda, if you want any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing on bio, and get whatever you need from there. I do sing. It does happen. I've been to Cyprus. I want to go to Cyprus. They have a lot of excavations that I'm very, very interested in. Said, what you're doing, I told them. Meditation? Fuck yeah. I mean, honestly. Kind of the same. I got a 3 card. You got a 3 card? You got a 3 card? You got a 3 card. Shit. Tiff, you got a 3 card. What's the question? Fig Tree Bay Gorgeous? Oh. That sounded like a fun little trip. Math. I think it's that. Thank you for the 3 card. Have you ever sang on live? I have several times, yes. So where are you from today? Finland. Just to check in if possible. So no specific question, just a general, right? Then you have to be happy today. Ninetales, why? What's happening in Finland today? I'm so confused. Oh, what the fuck? Well, I suppose we're doing this then. I mean, god dang it, it's day. So there's no apparent breakthrough, right? There's no apparent breakthrough. You guys gotta make a little bit of noise. There we go. There's no apparent breakthrough page. But amazing fucking balance. And with the King of Pentacles as well. I mean, you're gonna do the best fucking choices that you possibly can that will benefit you now and in the long run. So this is the best fucking reading you could have gotten for a fucking while from me, trust me. My readings are usually quite brutal, so fuck yes. Honestly, that's fucking amazing. So yeah, good balance, good prosperity, abundance. You couldn't gotten better Pentacles read, to be honest. How much are your readings? Lightworker, you can find all of my readings in my profile. I have a fair few if you want runes, if you want the 3 card thing, if you want tarot, infinite questions. Claromancy, bones, you get it. There's so many different kind of readings out there, so yeah. Should I move away from my relationship and sunshine? Do like Paige and go into my profile and get your reading from there, okay? Do you sing a part of magical practice? Of course. I mean, numerology in music is absolutely fucking stunning. On top of that, frequencies and stuff like that. There's a lot of knowledge going into music when doing it as a ritualistic practice. Could you read me yes or no questions? Of course, get your yes or no questions from my profile. Right there. And for those on TikTok, blue little button there, you can vote on what collective reading you would like. A lot more positive than it has been for a while now, right? Can I try, bro? Bro, you can try anything, ever. Will you be doing the collective today? I mean, just pulled up the vote. So go in and vote, people. And Dylan, if you're still in here, beautiful. Claromancy, while we wait for a vote, question mark. God damn, 52 votes on love. Virgil, is Virgil in? God dang it. Classic Virgil. Beep, beep, beep. 44 votes on needed actions, but 56 votes on love reading. Sorry, my phone is dying. I love this, but I'm still awake. Fair enough, unawake. I'm here every Monday to Friday, so pop in whenever you can. Should I go to the beach tomorrow? Yes. 100%, no matter. What's happening, Mountain? We are doing a collective reading. So right now I'm waiting for people to finish the voting on what the collective reading should be about. 87 votes on love reading so far, and 74 on needed actions. Needed actions is coming up though. Coming up. I feel like I missed something there, little J. Fine, love. Yeah, little J, I absolutely missed something. You wrote about something or other. Tasha? What? Really? No, I'm definitely alive. Not I'm going. No, it is what it is, Kenneth. You can still be a part of the collective reading. It's just about choosing your card. They vote on what they want it to be. Oh, 91 votes on needed action, 93 on love. God damn, it's a tight fit today. Did I miss the yes and no questions? We haven't done yes and no questions for 3 weeks now, Opal. 3 weeks. Yep, I'll screenshot now and send in Discord. That is so strange. Virgil, I see that you're voting. Oh, 95 on needed actions and 93 on love. Whew, this is going to be a tight fit. It's 30 seconds left. 103 on needed. 104 on love. God damn, people. That's sad. No, it's not. I've been feeling so much better since I stopped. And when I actually focus on being interested in work. Ah, okay, LG. Fair enough. Yeah, I felt like I missed something. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I had to scroll up to check. 107 on love. 110 on love. 103 on needed. Come on, people. As a former professional psychic, you're expensive. That's a good thing. Congratulations, brother. Elia. Fuck, man. A moderator stopped my poll when needed actions was at the top. And Elia, that hurts my fucking feelings. I hate it when people say that I'm expensive. I'm trying to survive. Absolutely nothing else. If I was rich, I would do this for free. Elia, sorry, but I will not take that as a compliment. Actively not. I will absolutely not. People are paying it. Yes, but I find it too expensive. I find it way too expensive. I aim to heal, teach, and support and help. This is a lifestyle, not a way to gain. Hearing that I'm expensive fucking sucks. Not very fun, to be honest. Anyway, collective reading. Marie, I know, yeah. And for anyone here who has never been a part of a collective reading before. This is just me pulling a few cards, and you have to tell me which card is yours. So yeah, there's gonna be a few cards out there. Might be a fun one, and this reading is about needed actions. Got beaten, yes indeed. Whoa. Well, okay, fine. This card really wanted to come out today. What? Well, whenever Dylan wants a Caleromancy, I'll have to pick that thing up. It's gonna be fun. And Prime isn't that nice. It's okay, I blocked him. It's not about worth. It's definitely not about my worth, because I do not consider that. Anyway, people, you guys have 6 cards in front of you. 6 cards, and I'm just gonna tilt it up a little bit so you can see the lovely shine that we have on these. So, pick a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. This collective reading is all about needed actions. So what do you need to do? Either today, tomorrow, or maybe in a week. Who knows? But yeah, pick your card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tasha top of the morning. 6 is pulling. Ooh, okay. And Dali Uzumaki with 5. Justine 2, Little J with 6. A lot of 6s today. Ashi with 4. BJ with 1. 2 is Sparkly, yes. But let's be honest, there's a lot of Sparklies today. Six, 2. Yeah, a lot of 6s today. And Kenneth with 2. 4 just looks pretty. I mean, there's a lot of cards here that looks pretty, let's be honest. And Pedro, hola. ¿Cómo estás? Well, I feel like a lot of people have chosen their cards for today. So, how about we get into it? Pedro with 3 as well. Nice, nice, nice. So, Tasha, Marie, who's writing? Indra with 5 as well. Lovely, lovely. And Vishal. Thank you for following. Beautiful. All right, it's okay. Lovely. So, bien, ¿qué tal, amigo? Muy bien. So, no, Tasha already said it. It's too late, Marie. Haha, you're too slow. Can you cast a binding spell for you and an animal if you want to? Yes. So, anyway, people. It's quite difficult to read your name, but Rai? Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever spell you need from there, okay? So yeah, everyone who needed card number 1 today. This is all about needed actions and what you need to do, okay? So, let's listen in. The Hierophant, we need to learn. Sit down, listen, and see what history has to tell us. History most likely has already, done this before. So it might be time to learn about these situations, eh? Pedro, you're welcome. So yeah, learn about whatever situation that you're in right now. Listen. Take heed. I'm learning. Thank you, my card. I'm just going to wait for Tasha to write it out. Lovely. For card number 2, for anyone and everyone who needed an actions today, with the King of Wands, listen to yourself. Honestly, you have a few great ideas in there, in that noggin of yours. And most of those are about actions. To do this, to do that, saying yes to that, saying no to this, so on and so forth. Listen to yourself. Honestly, goddamn, you're most likely correct about this idea of yours, okay? Quite simple. For anyone and everyone who shows card number 3. The Hanged Man upright. We need to learn about perspectives, and right now we might even want to look into the negative perspectives. Right? Sometimes we need to have a positive perspective on a lot of things, but to learn we need to find all perspective, even the bad ones. So look into it. Why is it bad? Why would someone else consider something else whatsoever when it comes to this one thing that we're looking at? Look at your own perspective, okay? And look around you a little bit. And for anyone and everyone who shows card number 4. The Devil. Ooh, someone is lying to you. We might need to weed out a snake here. God damn, smoke out the bees. No, but you need to figure this shit out. Someone is fucking you up here. Time to step up and like literally just say, hey, hold your fucking horses. What the fuck are you on about? Time to pull out some weeds. And for anyone and everyone who shows card number 5. Oh, but Euryale is one of Medusa's sister. And when Medusa got killed, Euryale alongside Steno, the other sister, they waited alongside Medusa's grave for thousands of years to finally take action against the gods that barely had any power because they didn't have any believers. They bided their time. This is all about that. Take your sweet fucking time. You know that you can, and then take action because you already can. But trust me, rest just a little bit. It's gonna be fine. Okay? It's gonna be fine. And for anyone and everyone who shows card number 6. The Elixir of Life. Sometimes Elixir of Life can mean a lot of things. And I mean, the words of Captain Jack Sparrow has been moving around lately on TikTok, as far as I know. Not all treasure is coins and gold. Right? So, what is your Elixir of Life? It might be time to figure this one out. What gives you energy? What gives you purpose? What gives you life? Find it. Find your own elixir. Might finally be time to do that, you know? I really need to fucking fix this sage. It keeps falling over. I believe Jack Sparrow just floating around, right? I feel like I chose my words correctly there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's collective reading on needed actions. 2 and 4. Fuck, man. Tasha, that sucks. Can you repeat number 2? I missed it. If you scroll up just a little bit, Kenneth, Tasha has written every single card out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just scroll up just a little bit and you'll read all about them, okay? If anyone here missed it, Tasha wrote them out. So don't worry. Where's the rum gone? I don't know, to be honest. I wish I had some. I'm out for the night. Stuart, have a great night. See you tomorrow. God, my glasses are nasty. Is music playing live for you there, or is it just for us? I have a little bit of music on me. Otherwise, if I put too high, it would be going around and around and just echoing for you guys, and I don't want that. But I do hear a little bit of it. My son going to have permanent damage from the accident. Whew. Let's check in on that, shall we? Dylan, did you have a Claromancy one as well? If you're still here. That's complimented on my hair yesterday. Don't know what to do with that, right? Feels weird when you get complimented about your looks. I absolutely get it. Harry Potter glasses or just needed fucking glasses because I'm blind. I am a witch too, if you want to. Honestly, it's not that. He put on his nerd glasses, little J. They're not, I mean, by technicality, they're nerd glasses, okay? Because I'm a nerd. It's a nerd's glasses, if you were to mention it correctly. And Marie, I'm sorry, but it does look like yes. So demons have a soul? Depends entirely on who you're asking. Buddhistic practices? Yes. Christian practices? No. Muslim? Yes. If they don't, then what are they? Depends entirely on the practice that you're asking about. I almost expected it. I'm sorry about that, Marie. You're accepting piercing hurt when getting it, Shella? I mean, any piercing hurt. Well, damned, and I get back together. If you want any type of reading there to check out, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there. For example, like a private reading or a live reading, so we can do it here straight away. Lil J, I'll take it as a complete fucking insult. Which reading would you think would help me figure out why I'm 11 years single? Honestly, infinite reading if you want to do it live, or tarot, 30 minutes, to be honest, private. Nika started digging to China through the bed. Any random topic you want to talk about? Lol, Shell, that's not how that works. I need to be prompted about these things. My brain don't work, okay? I need to be prompted about questions on witchcraft. Is your wife a witch too? Absolutely not, no. Who taught you bone throwing? My great-grandma. Are all who do readings legit or not? Oh, absolutely not, Kenneth. Absolutely fucking not. No, there's a lot of hungry money bitches out there, especially on TikTok. I mean, I cannot neglect that I'm a hungry money bitch as well, but I need to pay my bills and get food. If I could do this free, I would fucking do this free. I want to ask you about my job and fortune. Fuck yeah. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your reading from there, okay? I believe in trying anything twice. Fuck yeah. I mean, honestly, my wife as well. The first bone throwing reading I ever got, nothing came true. Well, fair. Great grandmother always teach you the best lessons, right? Are bones similar to runes tiles? Not the same, no. Bones is way more open. In runes, you get 25 meanings. In bones, you can get infinite. Would he need to go on disability? Yes, but it will help him greatly. God damn it. Generally, if I'm asking, I've already done my own, and I'm just clarifying that I wasn't controlling answer. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. But psychics are legit, right? Kenneth, same answer there. There's too many nasty people. It's a very vulnerable kind of stage, right? Because there's a lot of people who are desperate for an answer, and most likely they come to readers because of things they can't explain, or things that they want to support their own mindset and thoughts on a certain process. For example, will my ex come back? Why did we break up? Why am I single? Like the regular love readings, right? They usually come in quite quickly. On top of that, like, why is the job like this? Why can't I find a job? Will I get a job? Like, okay, so now we're going into monetary. Like, it's a very sensitive stage to be on. And people know how to fucking exploit that. And it's fucking nasty, man. Can you tell if you have a historical curse, and are there such things? Yes and yes. Timeline for when would be best. Soon would be 3 to 4 months. That's that. If you consider that soon, my guy. If you consider that soon. Eventually. If you wait too long, fuck that. Eventually. Virgil. Thanks for enlightening me. Kenneth, you're welcome. Any spells to make someone be nice? Absolutely, 100%. I find it interesting, right? No matter if one believes in these kind of things, it's still an interesting topic, right? Eventually. It would be a little bit of a leap of faith there. And not impossible for soon, right? But eventually. Well, I survive another month. Angelina, if you want any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there, okay? Or do like Virgil and get yourself a membership. I'm open with skepticism, and that is such a fucking healthy way to look at anything, to be honest. Anything and everything. Has anyone gotten a regret spell from you? Absolutely. Absolutely. And like, usually, I scroll TikTok, right? That's a part of the job. I scroll TikTok and I answer a lot of things on comments and other videos and everything like that. And I'm like, oh fuck yeah, I love the Wiccan Norse runes that you put on these makeup things. And all of a sudden you notice how many teenage girls want a regret spell. And like, I get so many DMs from specifically teenage girls who like, okay, I need to make a stop for this. I need to make a regret spell. I need to get them back. And like, oh god. And it's like only teenage girls, you know. Do you have a book, and why not? I have 5 books. Actually. I got 5 books and 2 bachelors, and the 5th book even includes one of my bachelors. Wait, you can do a spell to make people nice? Yeah. What are you waiting for? Do it to all the politicians. Elia? Nah. I also like the chaos idea of everything. The world is a fucked place and it's fun. Thanks, love. It feels like it will be a spontaneous one. Maybe, yeah. I'm not sure what type of witchcraft to work on because I don't know much about every witchcraft or religion. And it doesn't need to be a religion, Shala. It does not need to be a religion, and it does not need to be political. It can just be a craft, so you enjoy your fantasy movies and look into your favorite fantasy movies. Like if you love The Mummy, fuck yeah, it's obvious. If you like Epic the Musical, fuck yeah, it's obvious, so on and so forth. You ask for a yes and no question. Of course, SongQuest. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your reading from there. You told me too fast what to do. I'm from Holland. Angelina, go into profile, right there. Click the thing in my bio. And you can find both private readings as well as live readings. If you get the live reading, we can do the reading right here and right now. Do you believe there is someone that has the capability to see the future? Yes, me. And 95% of humanity. Like, there's been several studies on the talent of Deja Reve and how just about 90% of humanity kind of just scoffs it off as like, okay, that's a dream, or forgot about it. But yeah, Deja Reve is when you have prophetic dreams, if you would like to call it a little bit wonky, but yeah. Zafiro, top in the morning. How you doing, beautiful? I really like Supernatural. Me too. It's very unfortunate what happened after season 5. May not be bad, right? Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm not really quick. Angelina, that is so fine. Don't worry. Was you doing to do a claromancy? Yes, but Dylan hasn't answered me yet. Dylan has a question on claromancy specifically. With that said, we kind of need to find the talk again. There we go. stay. Is most of the things in Supernatural real or correct information? Absolutely no. You know Jackbox? Yes, Prime, you mean the game that we played? Dylan went? Oh, god dang it. Shyla, after season 5, Supernatural went fucking lazy and went with, you know what? Monsters really are human. They're human, and they just call themselves different things. But they're possessed. No, they're humans. Humans are asses. They suck. After season 5, it turned boring. At least from season 1 to 5, they showcased ghosts and wendigos and actual monsters. Werewolves, vampires. No, now they're human. After season 5, they're human. Oh, Prime. Yes, it's the haunted house questionnaire. Yeah. Don't talk about it too much. What you mean? That's for sure. Right, season 5 did start to go down, but it was really fun to watch. I mean, Supernatural, I love it, but literally, it was meant to be up to season 5, but the producer said this was really popular, so we'll continue. Up to season 5, that's the main story. After that, it's side quest. Is talking to Dad also your capability? Yes, indeed. If you want a mediumship session to talk to a near and dear one or anyone else, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there. Wow, I've been looking at your book. Fantastic. Thank you. I mean, books. Plural. I have several. Is today still a good day to draw? What? Do you ever do trades with other spiritualists, artists, psychics, healers? Elia? Nah, rarely. I need food. Oh, 100 with the star fucking Virgil. Jesus, yes. Just do it already. You should have started the moment you woke up. With the star. Come on, you can't get a more creative card than that. Yes. 100%. From what I know, demons are resonance constructs, computer programs inside the field. I mean, as I said, it depends entirely on what you believe in and so on and so forth. So what you're looking at there is mainly matrix beliefs. Do you think EMF readers are accurate for detecting spirits? Yes, if you're out in the forest where no electrical grid is near. After breakfast, okay, Virgil? Good split? We don't know. We don't know. God damn it. With the moon. You can really foresee the future. When is the end of the world? Kenneth? It's much more fun to keep that kind of shit secret, you know? And how to solve world hunger and shit. Cars are beautiful? Right. Stop doubting yourself, damn it. Get it right. Bah. I hope someone picked up on my Grinch reference there as well. List okay. Thank you, Marie. This is exactly how he sounded like. Nice. That's fair. Okay, got it, yeah. Do you and your wife plan on having kids and raising them into witchcraft? Fuck no, Shyla. Kindly. Has someone hexed or cursed me? Oh, that is an important one. That is an important one. Ooh, yes. How's your emotional well-being there, Smile? God damn. Also, you need to be turned back. Though now I wonder if it was just the sheer quantity of information being hamstered. I mean, most likely that. I feel for the most males because they feel more obligated to step in. When? Read some Crowley? Which one? The 1500s or 1900s? Crowley? Which one are you specifically talking about? Ah, Lumiere. What do you think about doing different spells on the same situation? For example, abundance spells, money spells. I mean, the more the better, right? Later stuff, dabbled. What? Who's your favorite goddess? Ereshkigal. Miji? How? How what? Specifically. You need to specify your questions when you just say how. Michi. I do like that you added an extension of the E in Michi and then wrote out Michi in your username. I like that. Roman Michi and then Japanese Michi. You should add another expansion though to make it truly that many eyes, Michi. Is there a song / blessing you regularly use for your practice, and would you share it with us anytime my wife sings? That's the best blessing I could ever get. Did you say layering? Yes, I mean, honestly, the more the better, right? I heard you can do bath spells, of course. Okay, what kinds of true? Shala? Anything can be a spell. But usually when a male goes off on their bricks, there's a female behind it. Lil J, I must say, I'm not quite following, unfortunately. Use a lot of bay leaves for intention writings. Any other suggestions other than paper? Words. Actually, it's one thing to have manifestation spells, right? It's one thing to write on bay leaves and stuff like that. But it's one thing to also start believing in what you do. That is what true manifestation is. For example, when you go to the store, you can say, I'm going to the store. Because obviously, it's going to be quite easy to believe it because you're doing it. Do the same when it comes to manifestation. If you can actively starting to believe your words when it comes to I will do great. I will earn more money today. I will do an artistic, beautifully piece today when it comes to drawing art. I will go on a jog and feel great afterwards. If you can start believing your words, that's when true manifestation happens. But detachment is important to what? Mountain. To what? Oh, well, thank you. Yes. Witchcraft is free and you don't have to buy bay leaves or paper or anything like it for it to be active. The spell? Which spell? Mountain. That's what I thought. I was referring to singing / music. I hope I answered that, Ella. Anytime my wife sings. Sometimes I'm considering paying you to talk to my father and tell him to go fuck himself in hell. Honestly, Prime, why not? Can I ask, if you don't mind, will I physically see the truth this week? Physically. Goddamn. Tasha, we got the Knight of Cups. With the whole emotional thing there. Damn. And Ruby, top of the morning to you, beautiful. How you doing? Your thoughts on the belief that detachment to the outcome of the spell is important for it to work? Depends entirely on the practice. I mean, because what you're saying here, don't do intention in your spell work. Because yes or no, this year is good coming or not, Kenneth, this is my full-time job and I need food. And I need to be able to pay my bills. The people that have asked here are literally moderators or members. So if you need any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there. For example, a membership or a live reading. What's the most uncomfortable thing you've been asked to divine in a reading? Nothing. Nothing is really uncomfortable. I never refuse. It's not my reading, it's your reading. Who am I to neglect the support that you need right now? Although ridiculous questions. Sometimes I answer them, sometimes not. It really depends. But that's just ridiculous trolls. Well, I will get a membership soon, I swear. I just need money. Shut up, that is fair. What can we ask? Anything in witchcraft? Spells, gods, deities, practices, religion, theology, myths, legends, history. I've got to enchant my perfume with things. Fuck yeah, Virgil. Heck yeah. Is Jesus real? Why wouldn't he? Narai, welcome back. If the reading says one thing, can you spell tilt it to the decide? Yes, nothing is ever set in stone. It's set in sand after all. Mama Squirrel, welcome back. Do you have a favorite deity or work with many? I work with many. Can I ask a question for myself on the cards or something? Yes, you can, Chantel. Pop into my profile and click the thing in my bio and get whatever reading you need if you want a reading from me. I'm carving runes in my candles. Mind blank. What is... God dang it, lost it. What is the purple candle again? I don't know. What practice do you use? You're the male that can make understanding causes questioning ourselves. Yay. Well, Fatimo and Abdullah will be back together if you want a reading there. Rose, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your reading from there. You can get either a private one or a live one, so we can do it instantly. I'm done with my hip flask enchantments, I mean. Fuck yeah, that sounds dope. Man, Loki has been talking to me a lot the last couple of years. My absolute condolences to that. Should I take into consideration what kind of notes the perfume has? Honestly, I would say so, yeah. I want a cinnamon cardamom perfume. Local, how you doing, beautiful? Always been Wiccan, but branching out. I mean, with purple, then in that case, it's just royal. Royal and communication. Will Mendri pay my money? And Boyil, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your reading from there. I actually have good news, local. Fuck yeah. Do spill the tea, bruh. Can't complain much. He's been suspiciously good to me. Nice, Mama Squirrel. Nice. No matter if it's suspicious or not, but nice. Can a person self-sabotage the spell? Every fucking time they can. 100% yes. During the spell, after the spell, before the spell? Yes. Alright. Give me a second. There's a few I don't know much about. Fair enough. Found myself a girlfriend, local. Fuck it. I thought you said that like a few lives ago. We already knew this one, local. I think. Maybe. But when it comes to harming our animals and innocent, I don't care. What happens, they deserve wrath. Fuck it. Saludos, Yuli Ramos. ¿Cómo estás? They're very excited about it. Fuck yeah, local. Yeah, I like that. I like that energy, though, about getting a girlfriend. As long as you tell them that excitement as well, local, okay? If I came to Stockholm with an IKEA bag with random bones, would you take them, no questions asked? Sure. That was the hex I had done. They harmed my pet. Fuckers. I'm going to start worshipping my cats. I have over 20 cats. Fuck yes. Magically, what do you use Lily of the Valley for? Same for Kipriol, Oud, and Musk. Oud and Musk is quite simple because it's like goddess connection and communication. It's about making you more presentable. When it comes Lily of the Valley, we kind of need to look at it from observational point of view. So, where did you get it? Because Lily of the Valley depends usually from its location. I just ran out of cinnamon. Will cinnamon sugar work as well in self-love jar? Do you think it will, Paige? Sorry, really tired. Can I get a clarity on relationship with R, how things may resolve? Yeah. Well, disconnection in some way or shape or form. Just don't pay attention to that. They may or may not be in the shape of my crusty neighbor. That's fine, especially if they're crusty. Yeah, this connection. If you want to, Dylan, I can send a picture of this. This connection. So, Dylan, we have, honestly, the disconnection is already there. It went outside of the fucking board on the negative notes here, right? On top of that, this is special others, right? The disconnection crystal underneath it, it kind of checks out, and it's on the negative notes. Ego is going to be affected, and it's going to be abundantly clear about this whole situation, right? Badger! Holy shit, dude. It's been a year and a half. How's life treating you? Physical energy, kind of fucked, getting tired. Family, affecting a lot here. Nature is going to affect mainly. Family is going to grow as well. Neutral, you know. Memberships, though, are priced phenomenally. Great sales marketing tactic. Like, that's not really what that's for. I just want to help people. Like, why do you think everything is a tactic? Goddamn, I'm getting anxiety anytime you mention prices, Elia. Can you please stop? I absolutely hate it. I think they're too pricey as well, just so you know. For your information, I think that's expensive as shit. Shyla, movement. Leaving something good behind, Shyla. Fuck yeah. Anyway, I feel like it's fairly obvious with that one. Dylan. We do need to look into ourselves here a little bit and what we think about ourselves. This is the shell. This is the cavalry, right? And Dylan, this is a lot about, you know, the facade and interior design of a house. And this is specifically about your interior design, your inside. How do you think that you present? How do you think that you present to yourself, and how do you think that you present to others? Who do you think that you are as a personality to other people? You might want to look into that a little bit, and you might actually be able to fix stuff, okay? Viewpoint, top of the morning. Welcome in, beautiful. How should I learn and study and my tarot cards? My cousin has a tarot Bible. Should I read it? Nah, fuck that, Chala. Tarot is super simple. Don't worry about it. If you want to, get a lesson from me, and I'll get you running in 2 hours. Alright, I need to get some painting done. Thank you again, love page. Fuck yeah. Good luck. Have a great painting session. How safe is this? Why do bad people get away with hurting others? Well, one, this is not a bad thing. This is a reading. This is clairvoyancy. It's not bad reading a book, right? This is practically the same. And why bad people get away with hurting others? You will have to ask them, honestly. It's mainly the rich bitches who get away with shit. Thank you, Lord. Dylan, you're welcome. So yeah, interior design, look into yourself. Right, Ruby? Cheat code. Cheat code. Yas. So meet top of the morning. How are you doing, beautiful? Any free readings today? We haven't done free readings for 3 weeks now, dude. 3 weeks. Where you been? Have an amazingly beautiful day, and Mama Squirrel, enjoy your next 24 hours. I just think it's interesting to look at as someone who did this professionally for years. Elia, indeed. Do you need to do protection spell before you even try witchcraft? Nah. Depends entirely on practice. You don't do protection in Christianity, right? Like, at all, most of the times. Can I ask a question? I mean, ask any witchcraft question. If you want a reading, though, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get either a private reading or a live reading. If you do a live reading, we do it right here, right now, instantly. Troubled waters today, all the signs, but it will be fine. Ah, viewpoint, I hear you, I hear you. Anything you need to talk about? Do you give lessons on cleromancy? Yes, I do. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and you can get a private lesson. That private lesson is so vaguely open enough for you to ask about anything, so you can learn anything. If you want to become a medium, let's go. If you want to learn cleromancy, let's go. If you want to do potion session, let's go. If you want to learn about theology and religion, and let's call it Hellenicism, let's go. Like, anytime you get the private lesson, you tell me what you need to learn or want to learn, and we'll do that. It can be literally anything. If you want for us to just sit and do your university studies, fucking let's go. My private lessons are amazing that way. They're open-ended so that you have the opportunity to learn anything. Can I request a cleromancy for my relationship with Dan? Absolutely. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get that live cleromancy. I'll check it out. Thank you, Ashi. You're welcome. Go. Do it. Jesus dwarfs this sevenfold. That's amazing, Cap. That was a sentence I never thought I would read. Hey, brother, may I ask, be gonna contact me or say damn it, and Corey, if you want any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there, like a live reading, for example. And Violet, how you doing? What's cleromancy? Sorry, don't know how to spell it. Cleromancy was, I don't know if you were here for the few seconds that we did it, but the throwing of trinkets. And with the mat that we have here, we will know if it's positive, negative, if we need to learn, listen, grow, time, so on and so forth. It's the throwing of trinkets, and all of those trinkets have different kind of meanings. It will give you your whole fucking life, and you don't have a choice about it. It was covered for my membership. Mountain? What? What was covered by your membership? Hold up. What? I best go. Sorry, wasn't in long today. Ah, Tasha, you have a great day. Have the day that you deserve. And when I bust my ankle, god dang it, Violet. Indeed, little J. The reading? Mountain? Yeah, you get infinite readings, yeah. Got to go. Mighty, have a great day. Are they a pollen running nose or regular cold? Pollen. I'm allergic to everything. This one, I'm allergic to anything. Anything and everything. Yeah. My allergy medicine is next to my bed. Ugh. Nilsson? No. It's not about spring. It's about every season. I'm allergic to everything. Pollen is the least of my worries. Hypermobility sucks. Ankle went out whilst 3 stairs from... Oh, God, Violet. That must have sucked. God damn. Oof. Is it allergic to life? Yes. If you guys know how a molecule works with proton, neutrons, and electrons, anytime you do anything, that molecules change because that's how chemistry works, right? Anytime an electron moves, that's when I get an allergic reaction. Is the cleromancy reading included? Yes. You said pop into my profile. Oh, Mountain, I didn't know that was you. There was someone else who demanded a cleromancy reading. No, but Mountain, you get to choose any type of reading you want. Cafe gift card? Ruby, give me it, please. Help. Give me that cafe card. Please, Ruby, please. Give me a cafe card. It's for Pret? Fuck. We don't have Pret here. Yeah, Prime, I'm not built to survive. I can't help that. Oh, Ruby, you know what you can do? Give me the gift card and then just send a Pret here. A little J, no. If nerds ruled the world would have looked better. Oh, Mountain, yeah, no worries. You tell me, I mean, ask me the question when you feel ready. There's 2 decks tempting me right now. Should I get them? Yes. Yes. You should. Thank you, Ruby. I'm really excited for a Pret now. But I don't even care for reading on that one. Yes. Fucking go, man. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Live! It says live. Live! Oh, fuck yeah, Virgil. Do it. Do it. Is there a name for someone who doesn't have a religion or believes in all religions? Who doesn't have a religion? Agnostic. If you believe in something higher but don't believe in specific gods. If you believe in all of them and believe in all religions, it would be an omnist, like I am. But Damani, Virgil, yeah, give me those and then steal the cards. If nerds stood up and said, I quit, what would they do? They would control the world, Lord J. Even better though, took my kiddo swimming and it went again. I was getting into pool. Yes. Violet, you should stop walking. Or, actually, correction, Violet. You should start practicing walking. Have you ever tried that? You know, walking, Violet. you should start using your legs first, and then you know, the ankle and the roll, and yeah, you should start walking, Violet. I was considering getting the Heaven and Hell deck, but after what you and Mama saw and said, I'm not sure. Me? I haven't said anything. Was a Catholic, then born again Christian. Now I'm deconstructing and trying to find truth for real. Fuck yeah. And honestly, if Christianity is your cup of tea, who says that that's wrong? You know, we have a lot of Christians here as well. Nerds rule the world? Well, little yeah, but the problem is that most nerds don't say and stand up for themselves and say, I quit. So they do not rule the world. Unfortunately, capitalism rules the world. I said if they quit, if they stand up for themselves and they said, I quit, then they would rule the world. Which means they are not currently ruling the world. You both said you sensed evil. I didn't say I sensed evil from it. I'm sensing something from it, but not evil. I've been talking to Mama Son about it, though. Because I'm interested in her take on it. And Tashiki, ohayou gozaimasu. How's you doing, beautiful? Yes, I'm finding the creator is far bigger and greater than what the Bible claims. And that's absolutely fair. Have you ever looked into Gnosticism there? Lia Maria Sea. Sea, not C, but Sea, apparently. Lord J, that's fair. Dakota, hi, beautiful. How you doing? Oh, Tashiki, thank you for the finger hearts. Baneski, greetings. Is Jesus real? Why wouldn't it not be? Why is everything an omnist believes in feel I may be one? And Charlotte, there are two different kind of takes on an omnist, right? An omnist would say that everything leads to God, whatever God may be. It's a very agnostic take on the whole thing, but everything leads to God. No matter what religion you choose to believe in, or all religions believe in, they all lead to God, a higher power and a higher thing, and that's what we believe in, no matter what the religion. So every religion kind of mushes into one big thing that leads to a higher up, right? Or from an academical standpoint, from where I stand, you kind of can see that the stories of most myths, legends, histories, religions, theologies, and everything like that kind of moves closer to all of them kind of the same. If I were to ask anyone about the Great Flood, some people would mention Atlantis, some people would mention Noah's Ark from the Bible, some people would mention in Shintoism the creation of Japan. Other people would say that's when the rain goddess became the second sun in Mayan practices. Like, there's billions of the Great Flood. Obviously, there was a Great Flood at some point that was a really religious religious pillar for most people and their beliefs. So from an academical standpoint, where I stand as an omnist, I believe that all of them are true, because it most definitely happened. They just put a meaning into it, and a story and a myth into the whole idea of realism. So yeah. And the concept of religion, I do. I used to have psychic abilities, but after ICU almost died, it didn't come back. I don't know why. I mean, we could start practicing that if you want to. God is what with all of us I found within nature. Fuck yeah. Is the music looping, or does it all just sound the same? Alaya, this is Bardcore. We played the latest boss from the 1500s here on Lord.Cairnmark FM. But yeah, no, this is not the same. This would be Somebody to Love, and it's a long and slow one. This is Faded instead, so we switched it up. And definitely the same omnist as you. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, everyone has different takes on it. So yeah, is witchcraft a bad thing? No. Is a knife a bad thing? Banensky, I usually use mine for cutting. Some people use it for stabbing. Everyone does it differently. Because what you're asking there is like, is accounting bad? Is marketing bad? Is a nurse a bad thing? You know, like, it's a tool, it's a title, it's nothing more than that. I know who Dylan's mystery R is. Ruby, is that your take on who's winning the membership? Need to get some sort of brace for my whole lower half. God damn. I suppose I should be grateful it was only my ankle. Honestly, yeah, Violet. Yes, you should start practicing walking, okay? God damn. As I keep saying. Violet, walk. More footwork, more footwork. Asking about his relationship, and god dang it, Ruby. Please, may I have a case special? Absolutely. I feel like my guess was fair, but who knows? Wild Moon, how you doing? Do you do rituals? Yes, I do. Okay, internet seems stable. Fuck yeah, Mountain. Do you have a question for the Claromancer? Yes, gonna do a case special for Violet here. Well, it's a bit of a loss today, Violet. We can't really reach, and we're gonna lose a bit today. I don't know if it looks into finances, but we're losing something that we can give. Could be energy, emotions, time, money. You get it. But we are working hard on it. It's outside of your reach, but we are working hard on it. It's going to result in something positive, which is at least something, Violet, to be honest. No matter how the day may feel, it will result in something positive. Internet seems stable. Can I request a claromancy reading on my relationship with Dan? Do a reading on me, please, Baneski. Of course, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your readings from there. No matter what type of reading, you can choose it there. If you want it instantly, choose the live reading. No, probably because I'm struggling to walk, most likely. Hey, please. Yes, get your readings from my profile. Now then, the fuck we doing here? Mountain. Relationship with Dan, absolutely stunning, but we need to open ourselves up just a little bit to Dan here. And when the cavalry is in play here, I usually say the facades of houses, right? We can look at a house and say, okay, cool, that's a white wooden facade from the 1800s, because let's be honest, the white wooden facade wasn't any earlier than the 1800s. Most likely the house burnt down before that. Okay, cool. So we are showing a very specific facade from a house. Now we can step inside of the house and check in on the interior design. What's the couches looking like? What's the mirrors? What's the cupboards? Blah, 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 so on and so forth. You know, we choose how we like to live inside. So on and so forth. So we need to show ourselves, our interior design, to our partners here a little bit. Honest. This is because I read the lines there. Mountain. Show ourselves. We need to show, okay, but what do I truly mean with this? What kind of person would I like to show myself to be to my partner? Dan, in this case. And honestly, nothing too bad. It do seem like we're overthinking here a little bit, Mountain. About our ego. We might want to step back a little bit and observe our thoughts rather than act on our thoughts, okay? So we need to third person view here a little bit. The family, we can absolutely ask our family about tips and tricks here, about the looks of it. It's all about something about learning, especially how we can gain something from the relationship. Yo, bro, it's almost my birthday in 11 days. Creeper, it was my birthday next year as well. Other than that, everything looks fucking good. I mean, facades looking good, facades is looking good, and partner is looking good. It's looking up and open, which is quite nice. So just honestly, open up yourself a little bit there as well. Partnership when it comes to hobbies and interest, absolutely stunning. Emotional, fucking perfect. Happiness, perfect. But you kind of need to listen in on Dan's happiness there as well. What makes him happy? Fuck yeah, Violet. Honestly, why not? Why wouldn't you? There's going to be a connection to something very soon. So this is going to be a fun one, and it's going to be a lucky one for you as well. So yeah, Jax, morning. It's been a minute you've been in live. How you doing? Isn't Shaolin close practice? It is, because you kind of need to be in the Shaolin temples to do it. Yes. Why? I mean, Elia, by all technicality, yes, Marie is like an employee by now. Jax, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. I appreciate it. So yeah, Mountain, honestly, everything looks very positive. Listen to family. You can learn something new, something nice from there. But yeah, everything looks fucking nice. But start observing yourselves a little bit rather than acting on yourself, okay? Don't act under effect. And Violet, they sure do. They sure do. What is my hair doing? I can't wait to cut my hair. Hope it pays well, Marie. Me too. I hope it pays well, Marie. Oh, goddamn. Honestly, that would be a dream. The moment I can afford to pay my moderators, that's when I know that my life is good. Normal kung fu is cool too. It is. In all honesty, well, absolutely. I mean, anyone who watched Karate Kid and said "fuck yeah," I mean, we all know it. Entertaining. Well, at least it's something. And Kaja, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your reading from there. Okay. Okay, special for Dylan. Absolutely. Will anything come from applying for the civil service job? Ooh, let's look into that. Violet. You just need to do the case special first. So, Dylan. We're looking at the balance. We're checking in ourselves a little bit here. We're losing something within our grip here. Something is slipping out of our hands. And we need to focus on multiple priorities, Dylan. I wonder what that is about. Multiple priorities. Check in on that one, Dylan. Kung Fu, fuck yeah. Wild Moon, I was looking at martial arts the other day because I want to pick up my Shorinji Kempo again. Anything come from applying to these civil services? I mean, you don't really need to hold on. Truth, simple, straightforward, hitting gold. It's something that you can actually grow into. It will fuck up your life though with the tower. Fuck. God dang it. Maybe fuck up your whole career path. It might lock you in, unfortunately. Out of all Glima, Jax, that's oddly specific, but I get it. Do you believe there's any truth that psychics can accurately do readings for themselves? Yes. I'm not saying that all are fake. I'm saying that most are. Can you see if moving closer to my son will be a happy move? Yes, we can. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading or membership, like, for example, Dylan here. I tried a few different types of martial arts, but haven't found a style that suits me yet. That's fair. We all have been having a Tower Tarot moment lately. Yeah, it's just like that. I want to go back Krav Maga. Oh, that would be dope. Fuck yeah. What about black magic? What do you mean, what about black magic? You need to be way more specific about that. That's a strange, vague question. Elia? No. I'm saying that it's definitely possible, Elia. How long does mine have? We can check in on that. Boof. Till the 23rd. So for at least one more minute. To try Kung Fu, but there's no place here to learn. God dang it. Classic school now. Hurting someone with black magic? Yeah, what about it? Does it backfire? Depends entirely on the practice and spell work. That's because some people can't be unbiased. Yes, and that is usually the main problem about most people who tries to do any readings for themselves. They start overthinking the readings, no matter if it's cards, pendulums, psychic, intuition, whatever it may be. The overthinking is usually the main problems when it comes to reading for yourself. If you want to read yourself the right way, you have to read like you're reading for a stranger. Exactly. Is my intuition getting stronger? Yeah, and just like Whiteman here says, but I would like to add a little bit of information, or a little bit of a quick, easy tool for anyone who wants to read for themselves. Do easy yes and no questions. That's it. Easy yes and no questions. You get unbiased by that. If it's a no, it's a no. If it's a yes, it's a yes. Only look if the card is positive. Nothing more. Don't look into the rest of it, you know? That's it. If you need to practice reading for yourselves, do simple yes and no questions. Don't allow yourself to look into the meaning of the card or anything like that. Is my intuition getting stronger? No, not necessarily, no. We haven't really stepped into that path just yet. And SK, if you want any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever reading you want, okay? Lol, that's fine. I would rather it change my career path and be something long-term. That way I wouldn't need to panic about having to pay mortgage because the money would be there. I'm taking it as a positive to keep applying, especially as some of the civil service jobs pay up to 28% employee contribution into a pension. That's absolutely fair. The Unlimited one is amazing, right? Want to know something cool about my dragon born in D&D? Sure. Fun fact, did you know that it's impossible to find a Dragonborn with both wings and tail? I'll be buggered. I can't work out the bio. God dang it, Leah. The link. Just click. Can I have the 3 cards for my week? Absolutely. You're not going to pop in for the next week? God damn it, Ruby. God damn it. Oh, Violet. That's absolutely fine. Oof. Oof. God dang. It was too good to be true, right? Oh, where can I buy Dragon's Blood? Honestly, anywhere. Any fucking online shop, any fucking spiritual witchcraft place ever. Marlene, tap it and morning to you, beautiful. How you doing? Can I get a reading? Yes. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your private or live readings there. Anyway, Ruby, I'm economizing. I like that. Anyway. You should have done that sooner, but let's be honest, that's all about actions, so keep on acting, okay, Ruby? When it comes to creativeness this week, fucking stunning, and you will keep on your, like, mind will be on at 100%. Fuck yes, you will do great solving shit. Emotional, though, is gonna get a little bit fucked over twice till Sunday there, with the 5 of Cups. So Ruby, we might want to check in on our emotional welfare while we can still be creative, you know? Who's a tarot reader you trust other than you? Jay, there are a few here in chat, honestly. For example, Wild Moon. We have, who else do we have here? Scoos is not in currently, right? In that case, Wild Moon. Breezy would be nice as well. Prime, in that case, you are making an impossible character because they do not exist. And Sam, again, if you want any type of reading, pop into my profile and click the thing in my bio and get your reading from there. If you want it instantly, get the live reading. If you want it private, you get the private reading. Do we buy the live reading and then need to ask the question here? Exactly, yes. What have I done? I'm screaming at the sheep. Wild Moon, what haven't you done? Let's be honest. MJ? Oh, okay. Oh, that doesn't sound nice. Marlene, don't worry. If you don't want to ask a question, you don't ask a question. It's as simple as that. Is it join the fan club? Because that's all come on my phone. No. Then you're still in the live. You need to pop over to my profile, you know, where you can see all my videos and stuff. There's a link in that bio. You need to click. You will find everything you need. Private readings, live readings, books, lessons, spells, memberships, so on and so forth. Can I get the 3 card? Of course. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get the live 3 card pool. Prime? No, they don't exist. Full stop. Like, they do not exist. If you have a tail and wings, you're a level 20 dragonborn who made a deal with a demon. Please compare Cleromancy and Tarot. Well, Tarot has a 72 to 78 cards depending on the artist. Cleromancy has tools and trinkets depending on you. Cleromancy is way more open in that case, so you collect trinkets and everything like that depending on your life. For example, the ring here means for me, special others. The red band and key means family to me. Every tool and every trinket in Cleromancy means something else, depending on how they land on top of each other, with each other, where they point, where they look, and so on and so forth. It can mean different things. So this one has infinitely more answers and options, and gives you a bigger answer regarding to everything, rather than Tarot. If we were to pull 1 card on Tarot, you get 1 answer. You know, it could be a yes or no. It could be look into your financial situation, look into your work to life balance, look into your love situation, like that kind of stuff. It's not so much that you can compare the two. They are 2 vastly different tools for the same end goal kind of thing. So, yeah. For being able to listen to this all day, I would probably lose it after a few hours. Elia, I mean, everyone listens to different things. Honestly, I fucking love this vibe. It's the same, like, some people consider that work needs to be hard. That's why you consider it work. No, it does not. This is my fucking dream. I love this. A Aaron Nightshade 666, top of the morning. Thank you for following, beautiful. Can you special, please? Absolutely. Really sad that no D&D info page I can find say that. I mean, Prime, I think there's been several interviews from the D&D creators and the Wizards of the Coast's website to talk about the impossibilities of certain things in D&D. Marie with a K special. Well, nothing special is going to happen today. Gonna be a bit difficulty when it comes to the balance today, and we're only looking at short terms. Only figure out today, Marie. That's it. End of story. Nothing good, nothing bad, just figure out today. It's not bad, it's just that I couldn't listen to it for too long. It's cute, it's funny. Thank you. And Curry Boy, top of the morning. If you want any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there. And Edie Cuz, god dang it. Classic scammers. You be different, call it a homebrew. Fuck yeah. Even though it is a statistical impossibility. But yeah, homebrew. But yeah, there are certain rules that does apply to Dragonborns that at a very specific level, I think it is level 5, you get wings. If you choose it, depending on the feat. Yeah, well, they keep on coming. Ninetales, that is true, and they still exist. They still do exist. Facts. But they are not a statistical impossibility. Cake is on top, and Marlon, how you doing, beautiful? It was a homebrew thing. Okay, cool. Can you carefully toss 5 runes for me today? Carefully. I'm also going to do this for careful reasons. Family had nothing to do with this, apparently. Growing into negativity, protections, and strength. What are we doing there? Team oskyldig. If you want a reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there. Like a live reading, for example, that you're asking for. But yeah, you might want to look into your own strength there. You might want to have a little bit of a rest there, Marsha. Self-care, so on and so forth. And you need to be more open-minded. And we need to learn. Learn from women, open-minded about men. What's this kind of thing I'm getting here, Marsha? What the fuck? Learn from women, open-minded about men. What's that about, Marsha? Why are runes so obsessed with? I don't know, Virgil. I don't know. It's so strange. It's really weird. No clue. No clue. Yeah, Masha, keep us updated about that. Have you ever done a reading that made you blush? Elia? No. Blushing is quite a difficult thing for me. That would mean that I would feel like something is awkward. I feel most things are not awkward. I've done worse things. If it was just me, it would be a lesson, you know? But even Masha? Can I have my usual? Of course. My horse. So, Kirgisen. Got a Kirgisen special. Diamond, thank you for a heart, mate. Well, we're not going to break loose from anything special today, Kirgisen. We are getting the truth out there. We're taking off our mask and just saying, you know what, fuck it. We're just going to, you know, this is not fake it till you make it. This is about being true to ourselves. How can I get rid of a spell? A cleanse, for example. And Judy, if you want to get rid of a very specific spell of yours, I can do it for you. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and click spells and get a cleansing spell from me if you like. And no breakthrough. Honestly, Kirgisen, this is the most boring day I've seen. So far. This is a meh kind of day. Meh. Nora, holy shit, this is like the first time you've written out your name. Ever. It is definitely one of the days that you will ever have, Kirgisen. But yeah, Nora, if you want a reading, you know where you find it. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading that you seem to want so much. Wildboot, you're doing fucking amazing in your lives. Shush. Shush. Covertly flirt? Elia, how many fucking readings are you doing with people? What the fuck? How do I know if a spell is working? You'll know the signs. Depends entirely on the spell. Moonchild is amazing? Exactly. Peak song choice? Thank you. I mean, we'll play the latest boss from the 1500s here. We'll play only this kind of thing. I mean, a love spell. I mean, you, depending on the practice, the tools, the whatever type of spell work you did. I mean, a love spell doesn't tell me more than it's focused on love rather than all the things that you had in it. But you'll notice that absolutely some more communication, more notes, signals from the person, maybe even yourself, so on and so forth. So, yeah. Can't remember, have I got a booking with you today or tomorrow? Violet, we can check. I don't think it's tomorrow. We got a Valerie et Raline. A Shelly Giddings. We got a Clarimancy, by the looks of it, today. I was a professional for years, my friend. I retired because I got tired of people paying for advice. I love the advice part. Where in Hogwarts are we? The Ravenclaw dormitories. They're not taking it. Yeah, that is kind of bullshit, though. If yes, feels like Hogwarts. Fuck yeah. Honestly, that's a vibe. I like that vibe, though. I find myself blushing when my clients ask about death. Blushing about death. Like, Stop it. Just die already. Babes, can you communicate with angel demons? Yes. Oh, that's hilarious. Thank you. Just going with the flow for now. Still a long way to go. And honestly, that flow is so important. By the way, I'm still getting overwhelmed in my living room. I get that. Have you tried to locate like a direction so far? I did a long time ago inside. Time to do a little bit of self-necromancy there. Colossarium. Get the will to live again. Live! What is the powerful crystal for you? I'm buying one now. A prophecy stone. The only blush I could get is if it's an insane call out for my friends, you know? And that's fair, that's fair. Morning podcast. I mean, that's what we do here every single fucking Monday to Friday, 5:30 to 10 a.m. A few of those prophecy stones, Marie? You have a few prophecy stones? Shit. What stone? I'm sorry, prophecy stone. Can only be found in the desert of Farafar. Or just buy a moonstone because they're cool. Where you get that from? Prophecy stone, please. Stockholm, Sweden. I'm a Slytherin, so I'm in the wrong dorm. God dang it, Ruby, leave this place. Is that a meteor? No, it's oxidized iron rolled together in a star. What's it called? A star cluster formation because it's rolling around in the desert of Farafar. Pretty. Found where? In the desert of Farafar. You can only find them there. I have mine in my window. Hickey. Leave your card to dragging them to the ground. Virgil. Honestly, with a cold fucking heart. And say fuck you. Black Obsidian cracked on Saturday as well. God damn, Violet. God damn. God dang, Violet. Never had a single psychic accurately predict love for me. What does that normally mean? That my statement is still correct, that most psychics are fake. Good morning, Lord Poppy. How you doing, beautiful? Do you have a quota you try to make every day financially? Yes, the bar. The bar needs to be at 100%, then I get food for a day. So yes. Yes, I do. Do we need to be very specific when asking questions, saying the person's name while we are asking about? It does help. For example, does my crush have feelings for me? And like the bar, yes, the purple bar, as you may see right there. But yes, when we ask about, for example, is my crush having any emotions for me? All of a sudden, you get a yes. I'm like, okay, cool. They have feelings, and they hate you. That's the feeling. They absolutely fucking abolish and resent everything that you are. Okay, cool, that's a feeling. So be more specific, like, do my crush have a romantic feeling for me? So on and so forth. So be specific about how you ask it, not necessarily about their names or anything like that. Best sigil sign for attracting money depends entirely on the practice that you work on. How do you know if a psychic is fake? Trust me, you notice quite quickly if they're hungry or not. Do you believe in God? Yes. I wear an amethyst shaped like a wolf canine. Reduce my stress? Fuck yeah. Does she likes me back? Ooh boo. That is honestly a pretty good question. Way to like narrow that shit down. Guessing the redhead is back to her old tricks of trying to ruin my life. Page of Wands. New beginnings. Woo. Yes. God dang it. My crush. Let's do a split on that one as well. Fuck yeah with the Six of Cups. Heck yeah about it. Heck yeah. I have a tiny diamond. I hid it in something so insignificant that it's protected from theft. Fuck yeah. Smart. Smartly. My experience has been they read everything but love life correctly, and that's fair. Is my newfound pendant worth money? Maybe. Maya, top of the morning. I saw that you said hi a minute ago, and I just forgot to say hi back. Hi. What moves the bar? Anything from my website. For example, food, readings, anything. Any single purchase moves the bar. Gotta go, love you, bye. Prime, have a great day. My question was why you think they can be accurate about everything. But no. Because those psychics may not be connected to... If we were to, for example, consider that psychics are connected to certain strings in life. Like, they pull strings and get information from them. Like picking up the phone. And that specific phone is just disconnected. They cannot communicate with that phone, and then they make up shit. Or they may accidentally pick up another phone and say, oh yeah, this is love life. But sorry, no, that was about your economical stature in the near future. Pull towards the fireplace we have there. Gigason. Step into it, especially when it's fire. Come on. So what inside of the fire? Gigason, could you send me a picture of that fireplace if you can? Does it calculate dollar amount or just how? Well, one, when you get a thing, depending on if you buy a thing, I need to do the calculation. But for example, if Masha, for example, did a donation as they just did, it goes in automatically. So, yeah. Tim, the wonder maker. Top of the morning to you, beautiful. How you doing? Wait, maybe I don't need to go. Prank, where? But having that be the common thread among dozens of psychics over more than a dozen years, I mean, Elia, then maybe you are the problem, that you are not connected to that phone, so to speak. I have arrived. Scoos, how you doing, beautiful? Would you like a femur? Would fucking love a femur. Wish I had one. Morning love, Scoos, how you doing, beautiful? How you doing? And Emily's top of the morning. If you want a reading like that, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading so we can do it here instantly. Thank you, Ruby. Good morning, beautiful friends. Thank you. Oh, I love that. Beautiful friends. Thank you. I'm bitch-tastic. Heck yeah. I love when people are bitch-tastic. I'm bitch okay. I'm bitch acceptable. I'm bitch content today. I'm bitch. Love that version. I'm just bitch. I'm bitching. Meaning what? I'm not connected to the phone. I acknowledge the problem is probably me. Yeah. So for example, that maybe you are not on the path of love, to be honest. Or maybe that it's so indecisive that it's impossible to pick up that phone for you specifically. We know shit, Jax. God damn. I'm just a broken bitch today. Oh, fair enough, Violet. Fair enough. God damn. Emily's lovely. I have a question. Does this reading be done here? I mean, Pamu time. If you want a reading, there's two ways of getting it. Pop into my profile, click in the thing in my bio, and you can find the two options: private readings or live readings. So you can choose which one you want. This has been bitching. I mean, I'm gonna say bitching so much that the algorithm starts picking up on this shit. If I don't laugh about it, I'll cry. That's fair. What can you read about me? Depends entirely on what you would like me to read about. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your reading from there. Is that a new mic? Excuse? No. I just put it in a new place. And I put some sage on it. And some feldspar. That's about it. I decorated. That's about it. Sophia, top of the morning. How you doing, beautiful? I'll pass my exams in 2 weeks, and I'm in the pro. If you want a reading, pop into my profile and get it from there. Excuse what you mean, why not? Why isn't it a new mic? Because I can't afford any kind of mic. How you doing, Sophia? I'm doing absolutely magically. How are you? Mitch, top in the morning. If you want any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get your reading from there. Katarina Klassen, Scorpio, thank you for following me on YouTube as well. Hi, Sophia. Wild Moon, I agree. Wholeheartedly. It's quite nice, to be honest. Mitch, thank you for following, beautiful. JJ, how you doing, beautiful? It's been a minute. How's life treating you? Hi. Sophia, I feel like I already answered that. How are you? Changes from the is he coming back? Right? Which is quite nice. Try to give me a read. Just general. Pam, of course. Pop into my profile. Click the thing in my bio and get your reading from there. Life's been going surprisingly. Surprisingly good or surprisingly bad. Where are you from? Today we are from Finland. Suomi. Lord, my sister and her children are coming to England on Wednesday. Ruby, is that a good thing? How did you put this bar? By having... It's technically a notification system built by Ko-Fi, the website that I'm using. So you can have this as a live notification system. It's the same way when someone gets something, you may have seen the thing that goes... And then you can see who did what or something. It's the same notification system. So it's all made by the website. If you want to build a Ko-Fi. You're from Finland? Today we're from Finland, yes. Especially if they feel they might actually be the rare legit one. I feel like I missed something there. Lord, I'm the taker of shins and femurs. Ruby, that sounded like a fucking worry, but I do like the title. Fuck yeah. I'm here for it. I'm sitting right here. Fuck yeah, Prime. Case special. Absolutely. Have you done any work with any plants, medicine, sacraments? Medicine, yes. Sacrament, not really in that sense, no. Okay, Masha, well, everything is outside of your reach today, which is fun, I suppose. Everyone thinks differently. Bit of a problem when it comes to honing our skills there. And we still need to work on how to get shit inside of our grasp. That is going to be a very contradictory kind of day there, Masha. This is going to be a push-pull kind of day. Have fun with that one. Do you have blockages? Samira, if you want any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get anything you need from there. If you want an instant answer, get yourself that live reading. If you want it privately, get a private reading. At least the day won't be boring, right? At the very least. Something to do all day. Bella, thank you. That's my favorite gift. Have you done any work with any entheogenic plant medicines? Not in that sense. I honestly, English is not my first word, so my first language. So I need to Google what entheogenic means. Entheogenic definition. Boop. No, I have not. Marga. Where is Marga? Have some skulls, beads / pearls incoming for the pens. Oh, nice little dope. Fuck yeah. Rebel cars on the table today. Oh, scoos. I don't know. I have a lot booked today. I'm not ready for a fucking rebel card. I wish to not be bitch slapped across the face twice for a fully booked day. Unfortunately, scoos. Feel something good might happen today. Fuck yeah. Shyla, keep that up. Keep that work up. Keep that energy. Honestly, that's perfect. The story is how you're doing, beautiful. Is that because you don't have access in Finland or because you don't feel called to it personally? A little bit of both, to be honest. And no, we definitely have access to it where I live. I don't know about Finland, but where I live, we definitely have access to it. I can go out in the forest if I like. If you listen first time, you only need one slap from Scoops. Yeah, I know, Ninetales. I know. It's the worst part about that fucking rebel deck. I thought you were from Sweden. It comes and goes depending on the day. Yesterday we were from Iceland. No, Friday we were from Iceland. The day before that we were from Czechoslovakia, I think. The day before that, Romania. So, yeah. What can we ask? Anything in Witchcraft. If you want a reading, though, you can ask anything. If you get 2, you asking for it. Yeah, Nigels, yeah. Can I get a vibe card from the Hellhaven deck? Of course. Have you been from Croatia yet? No, and not Cyprus either. Eventually. Fuck your science. And Vali, thank you for following, beautiful. I'm not real good, but I love listening to you. Fuck yeah stories. I like that. Joined your fan club for 2 months. God damn, Bella. Thank you. Well, that's not great. God dang it. Why are we only getting demons on this? Why are we only getting demons on this? Virgil, why are you only getting demons? And trust me, I have shuffled. Some of these are angels and like... Why are we only getting demons? Huh? Huh? What have you done, Virgil? What have you... done? So, Virgil. War and strife with Furfur. Honestly, I don't usually agree with this, and I looked through the deck a little bit, right? And I don't agree that Furfur is about war and strife, because he is more about riches and royalty, right? I love witches! Fuck yeah. I'm sorry, that made so fucking loud straight into the fucking mic. I'm so sorry about that, people. Sorry for yelling. But yeah, Furfur, war and strife. Good luck with that one. Then we have Gap with rebellions right there. And then we have Asmodai. No, I thought it was Asmodeus first, but Asmodai with lust and weak wills. What the fuck is this about? Like, why have we pulled these 3 cards here? Who the fuck are you fucking around with? And also, why are you fucking someone in the war? Everything's fair in war and games, right, Virgil? Apparently, according to this. The fuck, Virgil? Am I a witch if you want to? I'm confused. Virgil? Yeah, good luck. Asmodai? That deck is mid. I mean... Yeah, I know. As I said, I don't agree with the information. But, yeah, Virgil, good luck with your war there, dude. Good luck with your war. Your high dear. Thank you. Is this an enemy to lover situation? Ooh, maybe. I love that, Eb, honestly. Enemies to lover. Did you hear that, Virgil? Enemies to lovers. Woo! Honestly, I'm taking that as a read. Ebb, thank you. Enemies to lovers, but for yourself. Who's my enemy, though? You. You are Virgil. I was gonna go into an Ozzy Osbourne reference there, but yeah. You. You're the beer thief. You see in your cards, will S book a role she auditioned for? Hopefully. Deki Deto, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading like Virgil here. For example, he got a membership so he can get infinite readings every single live. And I'm live Monday to Friday, so that's a lot of readings. This chat sets my stress factor on its highest settings. Tiff, right? Fun, isn't it? Name is Summer. Oh, I'm pregnant. I mean, if you need a reading, pop into my profile, get your reading from there. And on this one, that goes for you too. I'm so looking forward to the ex moving out of the bedroom so that I have my own space. I smell blood and trauma. And a little bit of sex. Ruby as well. Enemies to lovers, after all. Enemies to lovers. If it's all self-hate and love, then I have a guess as to why. I'm sorry, this day will be difficult indeed, right? Should I make a video with the pens one by one? Or with 5 to 6 on the display? Honestly, Ninetales, that depends entirely how much of content that you got up right now. I would argue always do one at a time. That way you get more out of it. But obviously, if you have enough content that you can show off, then 5 to 6, absolutely. But it's really that question that you need to answer it. Okay, do I need to make more content? Mama Sparrow, if you need a reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself that reading, okay? What is palm reading and where does it originate from? So the palmistry in general actually comes from Romani Gypsy practice. So it comes kind of from a nomadic practice. It comes from mysticism that went upwards to Romania eventually. So yeah, palm reading is checking in on your life, because this, according to palmistry, can tell you a lot of things with the lifeline, with the energy line, with the love line, and so on and so forth. Where does it connect? Where does it cross? And so on and so forth. I mean, Virgil's ultimate enemy in Dante's Inferno was Satan himself. That sounds about correct, yeah. Essentially, anyone can be a witch, ? Like, you don't need to be mystically gifted to be one. No, and on top of that, you can teach those mystically gifted things as well. If you're truly interested, anyone can learn. Also, what did we get? We got a live card reading, 3 pulls. Heck yeah, Purple Flower 27. Where you at, Purple Flower 27? There you are. Fuck yeah. Okay, wait, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna add this one. Boop. And am I wrong for wanting to give Raymond one more chance? Oh. I love how you made this into a Reddit post. Am I wrong? No, you want the best. You obviously want to give the best, but you are gonna lose way more than you think. It's a Purple Flower, honestly. If we were to look at the question, am I wrong? Yes. Yes, you are. I'm so sorry. It's gonna be absolutely imbalanced. On top of that, we're gonna lose way too much. With the 5 of Pentacles and 7 of Pentacles reversed, this is not a good thing. Exactly, Ruby, am I the asshole? So yeah, Purple Flower, this is not a good thing. While you want the best, the result is not what you may be anticipating. So, yeah. And Castro, if you need a reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself either a private reading or a live reading. And Abby, good luck with that. Hi from Thailand. Hi from Sweden. Might get the lead rope right for round the ceiling too. Fuck yeah about it. I love that. Gengar purple. Oof. Okay. What about the Romani gypsies? You need to be way more specific than that. And the Laya, what did we get? I hope this is a love rating now. 3-card pull, Heike. And KK as well, god damn it. Laya got infinite questions. Heck yeah. So KK got a 3-card pull as well, and then a Laya with infinite. Teddy, morning to you, beautiful. How you doing? I journaled extensively about how much I need real help because of seeing you still working on it energetically. Honestly, Kate, that is so fair. So fucking fair. We don't do love readings. Love yourself wholeheartedly. Fuck yeah. Yeah, okay. Jesus. Chat just went off there. Sorry, I couldn't see your comment there, Laya. Castro, if you ask one more time, you'll get blocked. You might want to get that reading. And Bella, you are blocked. KK. I thought your name was JJ. What the fuck? The fuck is going on with Azar as he has been avoiding me, and why? You just wanted to support brother. You're doing good work. Oh, thank you, Elia. Heck yeah. Honestly, a lot is going on, okay? JJ, what happened with the bots? What time is it? They all popped off at 9 a.m., huh? Goddamn, wild. But yeah, a lot is going off. Trolling with the JJ, going with the KK, god dang it. So, creative. A lot of thinking, a lot of choices, a lot of things is coming his way, and there's a lot he needs to stand in. For example, imagine this is about driving a car. He needs to sit behind the wheel, behind every single decision, and he needs to take himself from point A to point B at any given moment, and he should have done this weeks ago, months ago, yesterday, practically. This is how quick he should have done these actions, but he hasn't, right? And right now he is getting together with a lot of people. With the Hermit reversed, a lot is happening in his life. There's a lot of actions and a lot of decision making. And a lot of people is popping into his life. Like, who knows? So yeah, maybe a little bit too much on his plates. More than he can handle by the looks of it. A lot of people with the Hermit reversed there. Or maybe he is choosing to get together with a lot of people, but yes. Yeah, we already yeeted Lisa. It's fine. And teacher Sally, if you want a reading like this, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and do like JJ here and get a reading. In the Hall of the 6th grade band class. That's scary. I was a band class kid as well. So yeah, JJ, you might want to look into that. Do you want to investigate what we were discussing earlier? Alaya, fuck yeah. Honestly, why wouldn't we, right? Skip class for this? Ah, see, come on, dude. What other ring could I get to connect with Thoth? I don't want to drink beer today. What the fuck are you doing? But what's his feelings toward avoiding me, though? I mean, okay, you're going to get a little bit more than the 3-card here. Feelings toward avoiding me. It's a little bit about strength there. About holding on. What connects all of this? He's in a full-on fucking tower moment, and he needs to... Okay, so pure anxiety. is practically what I'm reading from this. He is in a fucked up mode right now. Tower moments. If you don't know what a tower moment is, it's practically getting fucked in the face by a chainsaw twice till Sunday. It's not a great time. So, yeah. Holding on is like the best thing he can do, and avoiding is probably not really the thing that he's doing. It's just accidentally the result of getting fucked in the face by a chainsaw. So, you know. Not nice. Not nice. The Virgil, get on a boat and get a beer again. See, God, we will not lost. You might want to re-English that Bible study. And honestly, you know that God literally gave up control. That's part of the Bible, as you may have read. Please check what the universe holds for me and Francis. Of course. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a live reading like JJ did. N7, hi. And Sarah Lushka, get that reading yourself as well. I am supposed to draw him. Can't do that if I'm on the boat. Of course you fucking can. N7, if you want a reading, go into my profile, click the link in my bio, and get whatever you need. Are you Irish traveler? Nope. JJ, thank you for the tiny dinos. Of course, Alarm. Ask your questions. N7, thank you for following. Is the Preachers out for air again? 9,000. I mean, at 9 a.m. New destination unlocked. No. Yeah. Why 11 years? Oof. I love that. No, you know what? Exactly. We're doing this. Hi from Malaysia. Hi from Sweden, dude. And 7, if you need a reading, go into my profile and get your reading there, like Elijah here and JJ. Yeah, why 11 years? Self-sabotage, getting fucked over yourself. Why no adult relationship? You need to be emotionally available yourself there, Lion. Have you ever looked into being stable? Going to therapy, for example. Why does the manifestation fail? Because you're seeking, not believing. Why can't it be read? There's something fighting, and it, most likely the belief by now. Fuck yeah, Elijah. I like that. And there's a call-up. I'm in therapy, actually. Fuck yeah, Elijah. And are you specifically looking at your emotion and your emotional output? Word lollipops come from gypsy words lolo pabai. Red apple. Yeah. Damn, these fucking scammers, man. These fucking scammers. Get them wild. 9 a.m. is the scammer time, huh? CBT therapy? That's a good one. Is it a group one? But it's mainly how to understand your feelings and telling and teaching your brain about, okay, but I survived this thing. It's not so much about looking into your emotion and why we're acting like it. And how I could control my emotions and so on and so forth. No, it's private. Okay, that's fair. Will I meet my new husband this year? And Shauna and anyone else who popping in right now, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and you can find anything you need there. Private readings, live readings, mediumships, private lessons if you want to learn anything in witchcraft, books if you like to learn anything in witchcraft, if you like to get a spell, for example, getting that X back, cursing someone or cleansing yourself, getting protection, so on and so forth. You can get a lot of things in my profile. So pop into my profile and get whatever you need there, okay? I think I'm gonna go to therapy after all this divorce stuff. Violet, you should go to therapy now. God dang it. My belief was strong, but has waned over the course of the 11 years, which I think is only fair. Elijah, only fair, honestly. 100% fucking fair. 100% fair. An M, I just drank up the last thing. Wait, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Can't just neglect the Wizard of Hydration. We had a high Wizard of Hydration not too long ago today. And then a minor Wizard of Hydration. Now you. So many hydration wizards today. God damn it. Astrid, top of the morning. I saw you there first time. I just forgot to say hi. In my experience, gypsy curses are very real, but anyone can curse anyone, actually. Yeah. One thing like that. Holy shit, the puppy back there is looking like he's a little bit drunk. Wait. No, drunk puppy. A Marlboro Blow. If you want any reading, pop into my profile. If you want any witchcraft information, ask away. Other than opening my heart and just chugging forward believing, is there any more practical advice? I like that. Working on it. Stepping out. Yes, sir? Time is it? You can hold it for maybe 20 more minutes. What's up? How you doing? The fuck you want, bruh? Empress, top of the morning. How you doing? Lad, then you should have gotten the bone thing. Oh, unless you did get the bone thing. It is the bone thing. God dang it. That's unfortunate. Fine. I'll stop doing the tarot then, Elijah. Oh, Astrid. God, do I know it. Bone thing. I just want to know what the person usually feel if they paid for a love and comeback ritual. I mean, you can get that kind of ritual for me as well. So pop into my profile, click on the thing in bio, and get whatever you think is best for this question. Come. Yeah. Oh, hey. Yeah. There we go. Chef, little pupper. Yes, that's a mic. That's absolutely fair. More practical advice. Stepping outside of your comfort zone just a little bit. Bam, 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 bam. And Kafa, TT, and Marlboro Blue. If you want any type of readings, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need from there. I do both private as well as live readings. Astrid, good thing I'm standing up for yourself. Okay. No, just pop them. OCD will kill me, yeah, right? Violet, move to Sweden. That's it. No, I was just happy that you said, like, please don't DM me. I feel like all I've been doing is stepping outside of my comfort zone for the last several years. In what way, Elia? In what way? It's gonna be difficult to do tarot readings here, Nike. Okay, we're just gonna do bone for that one, Martin, if that's alright. Did I lose money in the bank cash deposit machine just a few minutes ago? No. Not lose, apparently. Lose would mean that you wouldn't know where the money went, right? No, you have already eaten one of my bones. Shush. Well, yes, but are any of those considered to be a possibility for any romantical relationship? And B-Bot, top of the morning. Filing a dispute now. Nice. Acaso lyrics yeet. Marie, you on it? Back up. Is this the bone reading thing? This is the bone reading thing, yes. I mean, I have made myself be more social, go to more events, different kinds, attempting to flirt. Attempting to flirt? You played Subnautica too? Not playing, but watching. I fucking love it so far. And I mean, Subnautica 2 isn't out yet. Jacksepticeye has it. But he also has a what's it called? When it's early access. Before early access, that's what Jacksepticeye has. The game is out. Virgil, the game is out? Damn, I thought they were still building on that shit. How do I become this cool? Glitch. You start being honest with yourself. Getting on Steam? I didn't know that. Cool. For real yesterday? That's cool. I like that. Ministry of Health job and winning if you want any type of reading. Pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever you need there, okay? Literally don't know how I could step more out of my comfort zone without becoming homeless. Like, fair. Honest with myself? I'm seriously Spider-Man. Yeah, that's not being honest with yourself, Glitch. God dang it. Can boys be witches too? Yes. It's an ungendered title. Like, can boys be accountants? Yes. Yes, they can. Early access probably, but Sean usually wait for the game to be out before uploading it. That's fair. That's fair. Does our mean neighbor stop bothering us? And Bebot, if you want the reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever reading you need from there, okay? Do spells actually worse? I would argue as much. So would most likely the people that get them from me. Is there anything you would need there, random? What are the rest of the bones saying? Isn't stepping out more just what one of the bones means? No, that's the Chinese sign for it. The Mandarin look at. If I could do curse it, I'd curse the person who puts those fucking labels on the inside of shirts. It sounds like a horrible label. And Fractum, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself a reading. Sandra, thank you for following. Are we able to curse others using witchcraft? Of course. Oof. Okay. Found a good scratching spot for the doggo. Are there any effects of cursing others? I mean, naturally, like the curse will hit them. Depends also on the practice that you do. Some practices does have paybacks or that you can fuck up the spells and stuff like that. Some practices don't. So, how do you know who am I? I mean, you will have to tell me, naturally. Does my husband have Parkinson's disease? Oh, that's a rough one. And people, if you need any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get yourself either a live reading or a private reading. Any books for witchcraft? Yes, I have written 5 books, for example, but there's fuck ton of books out there. Do be very critically thinking when you buy one of those, because a lot of people are writing witchcraft books and thinking they know shit today. So yeah. Like ones for spell? Yeah, I have one specific book about that. The Anatomy of Spells, Curses, and Sigils, if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Not my best work, but definitely a work of mine. Right, Virgil? Okay, thanks. You're welcome. You can find anything in the link in my bio if you're interested. And how can we start off doing witchcraft? By being interested. Honestly, follow your heart with that one. Most people start because they found interest in, for example, TV shows, movies, books, stuff like that. Fantasy, there are like 1 or 2 original shows out there. Wheel of Time is original. But for example, Lord of the Rings, super unoriginal. Magicians, super unoriginal. Harry Potter, super unoriginal. Like none of that shit is any unique in any sense, shape, or form. For example, did you know that Dune, you know, the movies with Timothy Chalamet, whatever his name, is mainly Mongolian, for example. It's, yeah. So, yeah. Follow your interest. Follow what you find fun. Embracing top of the morning. How you doing, beautiful? Which of your books are most proud of? I got 3. Number 2, number 4, and number 5. So number 2 about the beasts and gods, because I love that kind of theme in any myths and legends. The astrology, divination, and metaphysical talent, because I wish more people knew about their own talents. And number 4, because my bachelor's in that one. Opinion on love spells, they're fun to do. But what you're asking there is like, what's your opinion about knives? And yeah, I use knives for cooking. So other people use it for stabbing. What's your opinion about insert any tool here kind of thing question? Doing magic because the gods are pushing me to lol. Otherwise, I'm just vibing with them. Fair. 25% Mongolian and look like it more than my Swedish and Scottish sides. Fair. Nice. Getting 2 and 4 in the future. Heck yeah. Lol. Fair. Yeah, exactly. Like it's difficult to, in any shape or form, like, what's your opinion about this? But well, it's not a political view or ideology. It's just any other tool or belief or anything like that. It's facts and non-facts kind of thing. Can we go deeper, please? This didn't answer anything for me. Elia, of course, ask away. Can I mention something about this in a Satanic Bible? Yes, of course. Which Satanic Bible? Are you talking about the Silver Bible, or are we talking about the Gothenburg Bible, or are we talking about the New Satanic Bible from the Satanic Church? Which one? Can you use all animal bones if you want to? It's gonna be quite difficult with whale bones, but you can. I don't know if we can do much ASMR with that one, Prime. I don't know which one it was. Okay. Same question. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't click. You just want to go deeper. Titanosaurus femurs? You can, I suppose, but they're technically not bones anymore. They're silica. Different demons? I mean, yeah. So, same question. What do I need to do? More practical practice. So it's about pinpointing something. It's about finding your way of doing a certain thing. This here is practically telling us that there's a little bit about a place, a house, a thing. I have a book on Lucifer and one on necromancy. Dope. Which type of necromancy? And there we got the house again, but this is more about temple. So what do you consider more of your temple, like a specific house? Some people go to the gym, some people go to the bar, some people, you know, do specific things. And I think that's kind of where we start pinpointing things. We need to be more physically active. Does this say a word for you? Nike, yes, I hear you. Can layering different spells on the same situation be harmful to outcome desired? Depends entirely on the practice and the spells done. And Sandra and Jack, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and get whatever reading you need from there, okay? I know they're not bones anymore, but would still be cool and not practical. Yes, indeed, it would be cool. How to conjure them? Oh, read up on Solomonic practices. Hello, beautiful soul. It's my divine masculine coming into union with me soon. And Crystal, if you want any type of reading, pop into my profile, click the thing in my bio, and either get a private or live reading. Ooh, that's loaded. I build temples. My house is a temple. I build crystals and energy grids. Ooh, Elia, this is dope. My dream is to build temples of healing around the world. Elia, that is fucking dope. Why have we not stepped into this dream then, Elia? Yes, I know you need to go out. We are going out very soon. Elia, just maybe have 1 or 2 more questions. Been years since this happened, but I remember what I was going through. I was curious, and that's fair. Just money? Ah, Elia, that's fair. So practically, we kind of have a pretty good step-by-step system then there. Temples aren't cheap? No, they're fucking not, no. But looking into sponsorships, maybe. Depending on what type of healing we're looking into, we might want to look into Buddhistic temples and stuff like that, because you said healing, or monasteries, for example. So it really depends on what type of maybe sponsorships that we want to look into, as well as where are we building them. There are cheaper places where we can build with, I don't know, your current economical stature as well. And Jack, you need to get your reading from my profile. One day I was at work, out of nowhere I started hearing like gibberish in my thoughts that I couldn't control. Fair. Biscoff cookie dipped in Nutella, I recommend. Fair enough. I'll brew some rooibos when I'll do the drawing. It also has orange and vanilla in it. Classic rooibos. Classic rooibos. Yes, Nikki. Yes. Now we're just laying like this. That's cool, Elia. That's cool. So, Elia, it's not an impossible thing. But people, the doggy woggy really needs to go out. Thank you, beautiful soul, and have a great rest of your night. No, you. I always had to add a tiny bit. Masha, what did we get the last thing we fucking got? God dang it. Nope, nope, god dang it. Wait. Private mediumship. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, Nika, calm your tatas, please. Heck yeah. Whew. Have an amazing day. Tell wifey, hey, love you, bye. So, people. Masha, with that, we will end it. Elia, sorry that we need to cut this short, but if you want to, we can continue this tomorrow. But yeah, I really need to end it here. Poppy needs to step outside. I'm live every single Monday to Friday, 5:30 to 10 a.m. and it's 9:30, so we're stepping close to the 10 a.m.s here, right? So, dang, so close, so fucking close. Using Nikki as a pointer? Yes. So, people, if you want anything like a live reading, a private reading, a book on witchcraft, a lesson in witchcraft, if you want a mediumship, if you want spells or anything like it, pop into my profile right up there, not in my ear, and get whatever you need from there. If you need anything, pop into my profile right up there and send me a DM if you want to. You can ask any witchcraft question if you want to. If you want to have any spells, any questions on witchcraft, you can get anything you need. Sorry, should I not have you as a pointer? Sorry about that. And if you're interested, we do have a coven. We have Dungeons & Dragons, we have Minecraft, we have book clubs, we have tea times, and maybe much, much more in the future. So if you're interested in joining, do so. and send me a DM if you're really, really interested. But YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, I'll see you guys around. See you guys tomorrow.